it and run. So you're gonna put in your like as if it was a
Yeah.
tomahawk or cleaver.
Right.
When you
Yeah.
pull it out, you're gonna go up somewhere, and that just like the feeling you have when you pull the trigger, you're gonna feel that same feeling, and you'll set it on the ground, and then you'll be able to light it. And once you light it, you gotta fucking run. So I want
Alright,
you.
so me kind of making it, you know, putting it on the ground doesn't light it. It's a separate action to
No.
light it.
It's a separate thing. Yeah.
You can also just place it and
Okay.
shoot it, but if you shoot it, it might become obvious that it wasn't from inside the bank.
Right. So you're
Yeah,
gonna
okay.
put it. Don't blow up the bank. Maybe
No, but
bury the dynamite so it doesn't do too much damage. And you're gonna run out behind the bank, take the tracks, whistle for your horse, and you're gonna meet us.
I'll take my horse over there now, and then
Are we
then I'll
taking?
have it over there.
Wait, so
Well,
we're
no,
not
ride
taking
your
the
horse
butler?
to blow it up. Huh?
We're not taking the butler. We're taking.
No, one of us is taking. You take the butler. I'm gonna try to take one of the people on the porch. I think if
Alright.
we have two of them, and then we'll take
And where
them.
are we going?
We're gonna sneak into the Braithwaite Manor, get a boat, and we're gonna take them to the island next to Iron Lake, Flat Iron Lake,
Alright.
that island.
Okay, so we'll meet at the boat rental.
Right. Since you're gonna be blowing it up, you get the boat ready.
Okay.
So that when we take the butler there, we can ride straight to the shore, get on the boat, and go to the island.
Alright, well,
Alright.
you get this done before they all decide to clear off. They've already been here a
Alright.
while.
Isaac, go talk to the people at the gazebo. And then once the explosion happens, the deputies are just going to run and go.
Right,
and as soon as they leave the butler, draw your gun.
Yeah,
Get your horse. Bring
I
your
get
horse
it, I
over
get
there.
it. You talk too much. Go. Alright, here we go. Hopefully that plan worked. Alright, the deputies are running away. You're coming with me.
Okay. Yep. Hello.
Get on
I
up.
can't hear you. Okay. Yep. I'm attempting.
Don't worry about that explosion.
Yep.
We just needed that to get those deputies away from you.
From me?
What was that?
I asked from me.
Me? Yes, for you. You're gonna get up on my horse.
Yes, of course.
You're the Gray's butler, aren't you?
Dottie, yes.
Well, we have some questions for you.
Very well.
They will all be explained in due time.
I'm sure.
Oh god, that works so well, that plan. Do you know who I am?
I assume you're a friend of Zip Quil.
Cousins, actually.
I only say that because I believe I saw you riding with him, and now we're going somewhere near the Braithwaite, but not going to it.
Not particularly. We do have a little arrangement to get us a boat, so we can have a little trip somewhere.
Very well.
Tell me, do you believe all these things they're saying about us? That we were somehow involved what happened earlier today?
Can I be honest with you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. I understand that my employers were robbed and everything, but I don't care.
Fair enough. I'm just making sure we weren't followed.
Of course.
Okay. Ow.
Chester.
Who's at the gazebo?
I'm not sure.
He was talking to Love and another deputy.
Get on the boat now.
I can attempt.
Going on, Miss Dottie? I have no idea.
It's alright, Chester.
They're
As if
saying
you
they
are.
might torture and kill me.
Yeah, I'm on.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yep.
Can I put my hands down? They're getting very heavy.
Yeah, you both can. Dottie, do you have a weapon on you?
I do, but I can throw it.
Is it a cattleman?
Double action.
Is it important to you?
No.
How much is a double? Is it etched or anything?
I think they're like $25. They're pretty cheap.
Or 60?
Did it work for Lev?
Oh, they went running, as expected.
Which island you want to go to? Is it this one? Or
No. There's one if you go to the right. There's a big one and it has like a camp and tents and stuff like that. It's the
I don't-
largest. Okay.
The last thing you said was it important to you?
Right, was it etched or anything like that, or was it just a $60 gun?
It's just a double action. It's just a $60.
Okay, toss it in the water for me. We know that the Greys don't pay you some debt or some bullshit, so we'll replace it with a better gun.
Thank you.
See, here's the deal. For some reason, the Greys are very sure that I hired the people to rob the boat, which I didn't do. Now, you two are close to the Greys.
They know that you didn't.
Rowan,
I told
think
them
you're
as
passing
such.
it. You see those tents to our right?
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah. But do they? Do they 100% know for certainty that I didn't do it? Because it feels like they fucking do.
At least Mr. Calvin does. I haven't spoke to the rest of them yet.
What
I'll
conversation
explain
were
once
you
we get to
spying
the
on?
island.
Okay.
I'll explain when we get there.
Dottie, how about you tell me about this contract? I want to hear it from your mouth.
More than 10 years ago, my father was something to the Greys. I'm not sure what, but something had happened. They have never told me what. That had ended with a life debt from my father to the Greys. When he passed, it was too early. He had only had 5 years of service. The Greys believed this to be not enough time, so I had to take it over, or else they would repossess the family properties and assets.
Okay. And so you're really not getting paid until the day you die?
Yes, they
Jesus.
have spoken of attempting to renegotiate, but I believe it was just lies now.
Okay.
Say
It's
it
fine,
isn't
Doobie.
true, Miss Dottie. Say it's not true.
Why would I lie, Chester?
We
You
heard
hate them.
Hate? No.
what we heard is false.
What did you hear?
That you can't stand the Greys. Now, I will make it clear because it's going to be hard for you to talk next to Chester because I'm sure you're afraid of Chester telling the Greys everything. If need be, Chester won't be breathing when we leave here today.
What?
That won't be necessary at all.
Okay, so if she tells us something and the Greys find out about it, Chester, it'd be too late to kill you. Let's get comfortable.
Not saying that we still wouldn't. You seen what
I
happened
don't
in
think
Rose
killing
today?
anybody is necessary.
Well, I'm
At
getting
all.
sick and tired of this whole Grey Braithwaite bullshit.
We're gonna figure it out right here, right now, and there will be no deaths because the truth will be found out.
You see those lizards to my left?
I don't want them to eat me.
If you put them in a bucket and you heat the bucket, their fight or flight instinct is impeccable.
I'm pretty sure that's just rats.
Nope. It's iguanas too. Alright, take a seat, get comfortable. For once, you're not the help. For once, you're equal to the people you surround yourself with. So feel free to speak freely. What did you hear, Chester?
Well, we were in Rhodes after the boat had been robbed, and that's when you two were trying to run me over with your horses. And then you and the Braithwaite spoke and said you were gonna all meet at the Braithwaite Manor. Correct?
Correct?
Okay. That's when I went and I made an outfit. And after I made the outfit, I went over and I snuck into the Braithwaite Manor. There was a lady with red hair. Her name is Lady. She was sitting on the front porch. She did not see me go in because I went in the back door. And when I went up, I overheard the conversation that you were all having in the upstairs bedroom. I was not there to spy on what you had to say. I was, but it was in regards to seeing if you were all behind the boat robbery. Because the Greys genuinely think that you guys are. So I wanted to make sure and see if you guys were going back to talk about that. And I overheard, even in private, you all saying you had nothing to do with it, not even knowing I was there. So I knew for a fact you had nothing to do with it. And that's what I went back and told Mr. Calvin Gray about it.
And what did
So-
Kevin say about this?
He says it's got more complicated since adding that in. Because if they're saying that in private, it must be true, so who is behind it? Nobody knows. That's what he's trying to figure out. This was less than an hour ago that I told him.
Hmm.
Because I know who did it. The problem is I don't know who hired them. Because they decided to tell the hostage that we, in fact, hired them.
Well, we thought it was you because it doesn't make sense that you would tell the Braithwaites that only the Braithwaites got robbed and the Greys didn't. And it made
Oh,
it
that's
sound
just
like you were
something-
trying to pit them against them, is what
Well-
was said.
Right. I don't know if the Greys were robbed,
I don't know. Either.
truthfully. I was just saying that because it didn't seem like they were there to... The fact that they robbed the Braithwaites while screaming when we got hired not to rob the Braithwaites is why I don't think that the Greys were robbed.
Well, Mr. Calvin said that he got robbed of a few $100s, but then he said he didn't, and then I don't know where he stands on that now.
Wait a minute. So his first story was he did get robbed, and then his second story is he didn't get robbed.
No, he was trying to recollect the story as it happened and was explaining in real time that he believed that he did get robbed, but then he said, no, wait, they took my gun and then just put it in my pockets instead of taking it. He thought he got robbed.
Which, doesn't that seem like a Grey
It's-
hired them to do it?
Well, it doesn't make sense. Because if that's too obvious, isn't it? Unless they're just stupid, but I know that the Greys aren't stupid. You see,
There
it
had-
doesn't make
there's-
sense.
There's a lot of fucking Greys. A lot of Greys that showed up today that I had no idea existed. Who's to say not one of them is behind all this bullshit?
To be fair, for the first time in many years, as I've been in service with them for 10 years, many of them had come out of the woodwork for the first time again in years. I met today the fiancés of one and girlfriend, I think, of the other. I am not too familiar on those that aren't the essential Greys and from what I've seen.
So I guess now what we need to do is figure out motives. Who would benefit? Not only from us being away from the Braithwaites, but who would benefit in the Braithwaites believing that it was us?
We don't know. That's what we were trying to figure out. Because apparently somebody mentioned that none of you were getting robbed, the Quills. And so all of
We
a
did
sudden
get
they
robbed.
decide to rob one of the Quills after he said that. So they
Apparently,
said it might have been you that set this whole thing up, but I don't understand it all.
the fella robbed one of mine. I pulled the fella aside and I told him exactly where to find the fucking gun. That Bonnie Gray had it. I told him in exchange for that information, you keep my people out of it and you return anything stolen from us. But then he went around and he told Jen something completely different. It doesn't matter at this point. That fella is going to pay. Especially because I might be crazy and a lunatic and a psycho, but the Braithwaites have their own. And his name is Edwin. Edwin is more pissed off than I am. Now, this is a talk just between us.
Yeah. And you can see what we will go to get people who we want to speak to.
Of course.
It doesn't matter if there's 10 deputies in town. We'll figure out a way to get to you.
You know how easy that plan came to us?
Are you saying this whole conversation is only between us and not to get out because people saw me get kidnapped?
Oh no, that's gonna be a misunderstanding. However, you have to say whatever you want to convince the people that that was all something that maybe you hired me to do. I don't know.
Daddy!
Maybe I get
Daddy
what's
Gramps.
the charge for pulling out your gun in town?
That'd be so awesome if Prophet comes back.
Brandishing.
What?
But yeah, we'll catch up in Discord, dude.
Brandishing.
Brandishing. That's the only charge I want on my paperwork, Chester. Maybe you could say that you hired the Quills to
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you gotta
kidnap
catch up
you
with.
because you wanted a
lot of
10-minute
stuff.
break.
But it'll be really good. I'll let you figure it all out in character, though.
I'll figure out something.
Yeah, you will. So, now to you. It's Dottie, correct?
Yes, sir.
Why are we hearing that you hate the Greys? Are the
Because
people that
many-
told me liars, or are you?
Many people believe that I hate the Greys, and many people believe I work with the Greys in a way that is not contractually obligated. The truth is, I like a few of them, but on a whole, I don't like. Who wants to work for someone that without getting paid? Who wants to be treated like dog shit, and knowing that they can't break free? But I still like them. I wish no harm to them nor any sort of anything. I'm in the middle, I suppose.
Did you say you assumed your father's debt?
I did.
And what's to say that they won't just pass the debt on to someone else once you pass? Maybe another
I've no
relative
way.
of yours or any children you may have.
Do you know the debt?
I just know that it's a life debt to be paid back only through dismissal of service or through death.
Have you considered getting yourself fired?
I wouldn't know how to go about that.
You start not responding to the fucking bell.
Worse, the family Grey, not all of them, but especially the older, they are a bit more actionable with disobedience.
They beat you?
One night I decided to go to a pub, and I got home around 3 in the morning. I was greeted with a shotgun by Gran Grey. I fear no one of the Greys more than that woman.
Jesus Christ. What?
This is ridiculous.
How much do you get paid, Chester?
$5 a day plus a stew.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you're fucking with me.
No, that was in the contract when I signed it.
Jesus Christ. We have someone
Because
that works for
breaking
us
into
for
Braithwaite
2.
Manor,
I also get paid half the profit of the cigarettes that I sell.
How much is a cigarette?
A pack of cigarettes of 20 is $15.
Okay, so you get $7.50.
$7, yes.
How many packs do you sell a day?
It just depends. I haven't sold any recently because I broke my arm and was healing and recovering.
You not had any
It's
trouble from
insane to me.
Victory Street? They tend to get
No.
real antsy when people peddling cigarettes in their
Are
territory.
they even dabbling in cigarettes anymore?
I think so.
I haven't
I haven't
met
seen
anybody
Victory
from
Street
there.
in a while.
I heard they
Are-
got banned from Valentine.
Our least paid employee that works 2 hours a day gets $1,250 a week. You know what they do?
Crime.
No. If we need a telegram sent, they go to the telegram station and send it. The rest of the time, they're free to do whatever they want. That's it. You guys work for one of the wealthiest families in the crossing, yet get paid like shit. One of you's not even getting paid. What do they feed you? You eat the same shit every day?
I eat whatever is left over from the meals I make.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I want to kill them. This is ridiculous.
Jesus Christ.
Not you. Not. I don't want to kill you. I want to kill the
No,
the Grace.
I know what you mean. Fuck. What's that called? Stockholm syndrome.
I think it's different as it. Of course, I could always leave, but it is a contract. They could go after me either legally or otherwise.
What are they gonna take from you? You don't have nothing.
But if I were to leave and I get that slight bit of freedom, what's to stop them from finding me and taking it and making sure I never get it again?
The law. The law aren't gonna just give you up to them.
Not all
I mean,
the family
just-
grey are law.
Isaac, Rowan, come here. We could save this woman right now, but I doubt she's going to want to be saved.
I
No.
agree with you.
Because we could smuggle her into Guarma, and I could tell the fucking law that we killed her.
Yeah, we
Fake
could
her
shave her head or something, and she could change her clothes, come back in a month, and pretend to be someone different.
Right, and
They've
we
been
forged
in service
Chester's
to the Greys for over
information.
10 years, too. That's...
Without getting paid, with eating scraps from their plates. While worrying about their fucking...
I would give her
That's crazy.
$500 right now to start her new life. You know, if she wanted to. But I
If
agree with you.
she-
She'd just turn it down.
I don't think they will want
If she
to.
doesn't take it, then there's no helping her, and we go about the other plan, where we see if they'll pay to give us information on the Greys. Because at this point, beating the shit out of them, shooting them, it's not going to do much.
I like the second option.
I don't-
I think they're going to refuse, because I think they feel indebted to the Greys. I feel like... what's the word? Like, is it like... You know when someone...
Good to see you.
How in the fuck?
What the
You ready
hell?
for the picnic?
Howdy.
You gotta be shitting me, right?
Where
Howdy.
the fuck did you come from?
Must
The
be some
Lannahechee River.
really strong binoculars.
What do you mean, where'd we come from?
It's like you just like appeared in front of me.
Well, I'm a magic man. Rowan, you know this.
Oh, come on. This is fucking ridiculous.
Okay, what can we do
Can we
for
ha-
you?
We came to pick up some folks.
Okay, why?
You know, we heard they've been kidnapped.
Kidnapped?
I mean...
Chester, can you explain to them what happened? They think we kidnapped you.
No, I wasn't kidnapped. Our gracious hosts are just we're having a picnic, like you said.
Hmm. Was there a contract involved in this picnic?
You need a contract for a picnic?
Apparently,
Contract?
the Braves like to give out contracts to their employees. Is that Dottie?
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Dottie. Still getting paid?
No.
So I thought.
No, we're finding out a lot about the Grays.
Anyways, You mind if we join your picnic?
Not at all.
Hey, come join us.
Remember what I said, Chester. You want something to eat?
Someone
drink?
must have seen us get on the island.
I'm okay. I still have some refreshments from that party I was there for 5 minutes of.
Yeah. Did you ever get that arrest?
Not really. Not
Hmm.
really. I mean, she got processed, but she wasn't charged and got any time or nothing like that.
Yes.
So, this is a strange spot for a picnic.
Why?
Why?
It's quite peaceful. Look at
Perfect.
it. It's beautiful.
No, it
view.
is, but it's like a shipwreck.
I know, it's a
Right.
great view.
Well,
There's
yeah,
history.
I mean, can you believe
Yeah.
that somebody left that there and they don't make them clean it up?
And for some reason, Chester wanted us to come here. He brought us here, and he was giving us the history of the ship. So I guess if we're going to
Yeah.
continue the picnic. He can, maybe start from the beginning, Chester.
Please.
Yeah, well, it's a pirate ship, as you can tell.
Yar.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yar.
How
And
could we tell it was a pirate ship? Like, what about it tells us it's pirates?
it's the mast with the big old fluffy sheets on it.
That's pirate?
Yeah,
That's
it looks
exactly
like a
right.
pirate
They
ship to
sail
me.
in the wind, not like steamboats. Anyway, it was real foggy one night, and these pirates were trying to get onto the mainland so they can pillage as they do. But then they ran aground on this island thinking it was the mainland. And unfortunately for them, they all got stuck out here and died.
It is tragic.
Indeed.
It is pretty tragic.
Very, very tragic. Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. Yep.
Huh.
Yep. That's all. No more to it.
So he wasn't halfway through. He was pretty much done when you got here.
Yeah.
No.
I was at
Which,
the ending.
what did make y'all come to the island?
Oh, we got what was it? It was a tip? I'm not fully filled in.
Kidnapping had
Are we supposed to answer? Because I don't know.
No, I was saying we got word that a kidnapping had transpired.
No.
Kidnapping.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A big old boom out in the middle of roads.
No, that's
No
silly.
apparent reason.
Dottie here
Some of
just
the people
seemed
are
to have been
always
alone, so I
hanging
asked
out
her to
like
accompany us on a
friends here.
picnic.
These are my friends.
Did someone rob the bank or something?
Oh, no, not at all. Which is quite surprising. Something
No,
that
no,
loud.
just a bit of an explosion and then someone being taken with guns from roads and then something about horses at the docks at Braithwaite Manor. Does that
Chester,
ring a bell?
Yes, sir.
I don't know you very well.
No, sir, I don't think I've met you before.
Well, my name is Senior Deputy Tom.
It's nice to meet you.
It is a pleasure to meet you. Now, there's a people on roads that are very concerned about you. They says that
Oh,
you've been
really?
taken as a hostage at gunpoint and taken to this little remote island.
I don't know
foolish,
anything about that.
Are you saying that because you
I-
feel like you're in danger?
No, why would I feel like I'm endangered? I'm just
'Cause these are very
hanging out
dangerous
with
people.
my friends.
Dangerous. Gave you that idea.
You attacked me with a cleaver.
You entered my hotel room.
Yeah, to be fair, if someone
Yeah,
came into
you were
any
trying
one
to
of our
rob him in his
hotel
hotel
rooms
room.
while we were naked.
I wasn't naked.
That's
you add
the
that
story.
detail
I
in
heard
there?
that you were naked and he ran in and gave you a hug or something like that. So you
Well,
attacked
then
him.
Hooper,
I
back
said,
me up.
"Please cover yourself." And then he attacked me. He said, "No."
I didn't.
By the way,
What
you
are you
came
doing
into
just
his
walking into
hotel
people's
room.
hotels?
I
bro?
don't walk around naked in my hotel room with a cleaver. That's just wrong.
He
Right.
says he was going to chop sausage. I don't know what that means.
What?
You're gonna chop sausage. Isaac, I told you a doctor's supposed to do that.
I didn't do it. Anyway. Yes, this is just a polite picnic on this lovely island, and nothing is wrong. Dottie here was alone, and I said, would you like to accompany us on a picnic?
That's right. That's right.
You're right. That's good.
All right, fuck it. I'll confess. This fella Chester here hired us to fucking take him.
Chester, did you hire these people to take you?
That's exactly what I did. Yes, sir.
They're under contract with Grace,
Yes.
where they're not allowed to leave. They're not allowed to do anything unless Calvin rings some fucking bell. This fella wanted to get away because the anxieties of the day has just been fucking eating him alive.
Mm-hmm.
So I offered him an olive branch since, you know, the Greys and the Braithwaites have their fucking feud. We're working with the Braithwaites. They work for the Greys. We thought, you know, both of us needed a nice little vacation away from all the chaos. So, in order to do that, because they're not allowed to take fucking breaks, Hooper, because they work for fucking maniacs, we have to go to drastic measures in order to ensure, you know, that these two don't get fucking fired or killed.
That's exactly right. I paid him my weekly wages to kidnap me,
How much?
so
are
I could
weekly
have
wages?
a moment of break.
35
I-
fucking dollars.
I get $5 a day plus a free stew.
2 stews.
2 stews. Wait, you get 2 stews?
No, you get 2
No,
stews,
she gets
remember?
scraps
Yeah,
of
she
whatever
don't
the
get
Greys
nothing.
don't eat.
I get nothing.
Yeah, she is apparently indebted with a what is it? A blood debt?
Yes, sir. A blood contract.
Blood contract. What does that even mean?
It just means that the contract is not repayable through funds, as there would probably be hard to measure a human life in a monetary form.
$12.36,
Oh,
depending on the person.
I think this is standard right now. The human life's around $12.50.
I did not know that.
You're pretty sad, huh?
Yeah.
The average cost of a casket right there, so it's pretty accurate.
Yep.
Wait, what the fuck? I paid fucking $5,000 for that casket and fucking armadillo.
Damn.
I heard some crazy folks have this theory of about $1 million casket. But anyways, what was I saying? So, Dottie, where can someone see their contract?
I'm certain it's in the big house with the Grey family documents and so forth.
And how would like a person like myself get access to these contracts?
Well, I suppose you could just ask, or I could retrieve it. I'm not. I don't think they're too. What's the word? I don't think they're secretive about it. It's as any other document, yes, available upon request.
All right, well, I tell you what. We won't disturb your beautiful picnic here anymore, but I would love to see the Gray family employee contracts.
Would you like me to ask them for it, or would you like to ask Calvin directly?
I would like you to ask them, actually. I think that'd be the best way to do things. Is there a way
Of
to get them
course,
without asking? Could you maybe just like retrieve them?
I suppose I could attempt, sir.
I think maybe attempt to get these contracts, or maybe even getting a copy of the contracts, Would probably be best. That way you don't want to disturb the originals.
Of course, sir.
All right, well, glad we had this talk.
All right. Can you not tell Kelvin that they fucking hired us to do this? Because that will cause a whole shitstorm.
Listen, I read in some paperwork today that Kelvin called me and my wife the Braithwaite Help.
What?
Did
I mean,
he?
they said a lot worse. But mainly about your outfits. And I don't think it was Kevin. I think it was, what's the fucking other one's name? Not Abraham.
Well, there's
August?
Not
yes,
August. He wasn't a deputy.
Darius and Cassidy.
Maybe Darius. They were just talking about the pink.
Who doesn't like pink? It's a masculine color.
I don't know.
A
I
very
have
fine
pink
colour.
shirts.
It's like the most macho color you can wear.
But yeah, we all wear black.
It's because everyone's sad. All right, well, as long as Dottie and my good buddy Chester here can promise they're completely safe.
Oh,
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
be taking them back onto the
I mean,
island. Yeah. If you
yeah,
don't hear
something-
back from them, you know who has them.
Yep.
Just don't let Kevin know until, you know, they're satisfied with this little break.
Hey, listen, I'm not going to tell them nothing.
Well, actually,
I don't suppose that we can actually do that, sorry, Hooper. There are a
Oh.
lot of people in the roads and the surrounding area very concerned about the explosion of a stick of dynamite, as well as guns being pointed to take people. So
Right,
I'm
we had
afraid
nothing to
we
do with
will-
dynamite.
Yeah.
We will have to take these two back.
Which two?
What two do you think they're talking about,
The
Ron?
two currently seated.
Jesus, Ron.
And Chester, if
Are
you
you
want to do
arresting
this
them?
again, you don't have to fucking pay us next time. We'll just do it for free since this one got interrupted.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds great.
In fact, Isaac, do you have here, Dottie?
Yes, sir.
The Braithwaites actually pay us. Here's $150.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Right. If you guys want more than fucking scraps and stews, telegram me. It's real kinky 6 to 99. We'll bring you fucking good food.
Yeah, I'll
Of
keep
course,
that in
sir.
mind.
I do fucking
You don't have
heinous
to
shit, but I'm not as bad as the fucking Grays.
I think he's different than the Greys.
No, because the Grays are using their power in the department to fucking influence everybody's decisions in roads. And it's clear to see, and even the department is letting it fucking happen. That's more fucking dangerous than I am. I don't have
I
the
don't know if I agree
power
with
of the badge. Imagine if our outfit, the Quil gang, had badges.
You know,
I mean, there is at least one Quilver badge.
Oh yeah, you're daddy.
My daddy.
How's Prophet doing, by the way? I haven't seen him in a while.
I think he's doing all right. Haven't heard
good
from
to
him for
hear.
a while, but I
Probably
believe he's
dead.
healthy.
Give him my regards when you see him.
You'll probably see him first.
Yeah, you probably would.
I'm pretty sure they did not leave on good notes. I think the last time I saw him, I tried torturing him.
Last time I saw him was in Strawberry.
That dipshit was protecting fucking Holly.
No,
Yes.
Holly was dead.
No, it was when Holly was alive was the last time I seen him. He was trying to fucking
I'm
protect him.
I was talking about last time I saw him, but
Oh. Alright.
Anyhow, we'll let you three get back to your picnic.
I need you
I'll
to do
take-
me a favor.
okay.
I need
Alright,
you to
Jaquel.
put in the paperwork that we did kidnap Chester here and Dottie so they don't lose their fucking job and they don't get fucking beaten. Because
Listen,
apparently that's how the Grays treat Dottie.
there's a reason why today's incident says she was processed when she wasn't really processed.
Okay. Either way, I need. Even if you have to fucking actually arrest me later on tonight, it needs to be in the paperwork that I was fired because I do not trust the Greys. And the story that Dottie just told us about some of the Greys, they're fucking more in danger with them than they are with us.
We'll take that into consideration.
Okay.
All right.
We're gonna stay here a while.
That sounds
Chester,
fine.
Dottie, wrap me.
Will do. See you later, friends.
Bye.
You ready for picnic part 2?
I cannot fucking believe that they found us.
I think someone must have sent a tip from the manor.
They said that
Yeah,
the
someone from
tip
Manor
said that
probably
there's
saw that.
horses at the fucking dock at Braithwaite when I remember fleeing my horse.
Might have been
I
my
fled
horse.
my horse.
But they said horses.
You know,
Hey,
before
your horse knocked over
when I
Chester,
woke
and my
up
horse was
in the
gone before you
manor,
got there.
Zipper, Annie was on the balcony and told me that you had just left. Maybe Annie's still at the manor. Maybe we can ask if they saw anyone hanging around the grounds.
Okay, well, Chester admitted to fucking sneaking in the house during the conversation between me, you, Bart, and fucking Auntie. We need to get out of the boat in case Chester tells him the truth.
Otherwise, very well executed plan. Couldn't have went better.
Hey, well done, everyone.
Do you think the telling them to mark us as wanted for kidnapping added to that?
I
Yeah,
think it was a good call. Yeah.
I mean, plan was textbook, to be honest. The law came running right to the bank, and no one even see me grab Dottie.
They didn't see me grab Chester, but Leonidas did. Leonidas was fighting Jen.
Oh well. That's a plan we can keep in our back pocket for another time. It's kind of funny how an
I am
explosion
so
will
happy
attract
how well
deputies.
that worked. Yeah. Especially when near a bank.
Well, it helps to know that there are deputies that can't stand the Grey just as much as we can't.
It doesn't really answer the question of who's planning all this stuff.
Have a safe ride back.
Yeah.
Goodbye, friends.
Bye! Eddie knows who robbed the boat. Tomorrow in Van Horn, he knew that the boat was going to be robbed, but he had a condition. That condition was that the Braithwaites weren't to be robbed.
Right.
But the Braithwaites were robbed. He
But,
wants.
but why did that
me-
fella who was doing the robbing make up some shit and blame you? Something we have to ask them. Like what, pushed them to say such a thing? Because if it wasn't Edwin, it's got to be from someone else or even themselves.
Yeah, I don't know. There's people on horses to our left. Those might have been the ones that sent the fucking tip in.
Is that Zoe? Zoe.
That's Winter.
It's Zoe and Calvin.
And Calvin.
It's fucking Calvin.
Motherfucker. I bet you they're gonna come for us right now.
Yep, they got the guns out.
Let's go the other way before they can give us a lawful order.
Let's beach and whistle for our horses.
Oh.
Go.
Put the gun away, because we...
No. I'm keeping my guns out. They're going to pursue us.
How's it get on?
They're pursuing.
Actually,
They're coming after us.
Put your guns away. We need to lead them.
To the manor.
Yep.
Oop. I think they stopped. I think we're okay. They're going to the boat. Oh.
Yeah, we're okay.
Oh,
Hmm.
Annie, okay.
yes. They are seeking you out. And ever
Yeah.
determined
they're-
to.
Are you-
Chester, first off, snuck into the house and
Hold,
eavesdropped
hold
the
on,
conversation.
hold on. First of all, are you in trouble, Zip?
No.
Okay, I already know that Chester was in the house. I caught him.
Well, he's pretty sure the Greys are the ones that hired the people that robbed.
Well,
Chester.
we'll talk about this in a little
Someone's
bit.
riding towards us.
Yeah. Chester told.
Oh, it's Calvin.
It's fine. The other deputies are here now.
Chester told.
Zip, please,
I know.
let's
I
just
know.
wait.
But Chester told them the truth that he hired us to take him so he could talk to us.
Wait, what?
I'll explain that later, Jen.
Okay, yes. Do the deputies know all this?
Yeah, that's why we're not in cuffs.
Okay.
Oh, shit!
Alright.
We just
Wait.
talked to the law.
Shit!
Sorry.
They're gonna be getting on their horses and leaving right now,
Right.
or fighting each other.
Oh, what the?
Oh wait,
Wait,
no, those are
whoa!
locals. Look at the Greys beating the shit out of the Braithwaites. Typical.
Always
It's
losing that
typical.
fight with that local. There we go.
All right, well, Indy's over here. Let's go have a little chat.
Go
Go
get Indy.
Go and get Indy.
No,
Why would we all go to Indy when you can just bring Indy here? Makes no sense.
it's because there's a bunch of deputies over here.
They're all
That's
leaving.
fine. Well, we might need Indy in case Kevin decides to change his mind. So go get Indy.
Indy's wanted.
We all are.
What do you mean we all are?
Well, us three aren't. Rowan is.
Why am I?
Aren't you? Are we not
what?
wanted?
We just got out of Siska.
Okay.
No, they didn't charge me with the shoot. Well, they charged me with the shootout, but they gave me time served.
Hang on, they might be changing their mind here. If the...
I don't think so. What is Lady doing here? I thought she's kicked out of the manor. And why is she going to the law?
I don't know.
You give me the order and we'll make her leave, Annie.
Just wait.
Is that why you
I
told me
know.
not to speak?
No.
It's hard to explain.
Okay, well,
We
since...
can talk to her after I've spoken
Yes.
to all of you.
You
Okay.
definitely need to speak to her, Annie. She has some things I think would enlighten, well, the situation.
All right.
Alright, let's go talk.
All right. Let's go to the gazebo over here.
Yeah,
Not going to have another instance of someone eavesdropping on us.
Lady, please join us.
agreed. Bart, go get Indy.
Who's that?
It's a button and indigo.
All right.
Mm-hmm. By the way, if anyone's hungry, let me know.
Do you have potatoes? Scalloped potatoes?
I do actually.
Oh my god, yes. Always.
Oh, may I have some too, please?
Of course you can. Oh, you're far too kind. You don't have to do that, but thank you.
Always. Howdy, Andy.
Ah, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. This looks delicious.
Ah, please enjoy. Again, whoever else is hungry, do let me know. I have more. But yes, I do believe there are some very, very pressing matters at hand to be discussed.
Yes. Who would like to start?
Well, we can let Lady go first. That way, the business that I have to tell you, Annie, will be just between staff.
Well, I think I'm best. If I'm last. That's okay.
Okay, then would you mind giving us a minute?
Of course, Lady and I can both step aside.
Okay. Okay. So, we found out that Chester, obviously, you guys caught him or he confessed to you.
I caught him sneaking about in the house. I heard him upstairs.
Right. This is why he thought that it was all of us that had the scheme against the Greys and robbed the boat. He told us something very interesting, though. First off, his pay is $5 a day in a stew. Second off, the only way Dottie eats is the scraps left by Kevin. And he usually dumps it on the floor and makes her eat it like a dog.
Jesus.
Next, Chester said that when Kevin was given his statement, first he was robbed for hundreds of dollars, but then he changed his statement and said that he wasn't robbed. So he kept going back and forth on if he was robbed or not. Which that, with him overhearing the conversation in Braithwaite Manor, is leading him to believe that the Greys are absolutely the ones that hired the people to rob the boat. He just doesn't know why or how or who. He does not believe it's any of the main Greys, meaning Abe, Kevin, August, or Bonnie. Dottie was telling us stories of Gran busting in her room with a shotgun, things like that.
My.
And how afraid she is of Gran.
My goodness. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Well, I find it a little hard to believe that Calvin wouldn't know about that, or any of the other deputies in the Gray family. how would they not know if one of their family members was doing something like this?
Sometimes, when it's close to home, it's harder to see. Because you like to think of the best of the people you love. You know what I mean?
I suppose. I, I, I'm sorry. I am a bit speechless.
Yeah, we all are.
So, did you kidnap? Okay, so you kidnapped them, but it was not real?
So in order for them to take break, Chester has to go to drastic measures.
Okay.
So he paid us his whole week's salary, which is a nice $35, to pretty much aim a gun at him and tell him to get on the horse so he was able to take a break. Us being Braithwaite staff, him being Gray staff, we thought because of the day, we can all use a little vacation, so we went to the island. Somehow Law knew we were there.
Right. That's interesting.
They patrolled the grounds without anyone knowing. I caught them on one of our patrols, and they happened to see Isaac's horse. They put two and two together, stole a boat from Braithwaite, and went looking on the islands for you guys. That's how they found you.
Wait, what happened?
The law was on the property, and during one of my patrols around the property, I found them. I found Macy Love and Hooper. And they saw Isaac's horse. So they stole one of the boats from Braithwaite, and they went looking for you on the water. And that's how they found you on the island. They just put two and two together when they saw the horse at the dock.
Us on the dock means an island of many islands.
Listen, fella, they must have stopped by every island to find you.
I think they kind of showed up rather quickly. Actually, the law didn't say that. They said that they got a tip about horses at the dock.
I don't know how else to put it. That's just what I saw them. I saw them here. They saw the horse, and they took a boat and they left.
Honestly, at this point, it doesn't matter. So,
Did Danny have a headache?
I believe so, yeah. There's other business that we need to talk about. Rose wrote me. Once we deal with this debacle, I want to go find her.
All right.
We gave her a choice to give us Chaucer. Lola admitted to them being together. So, we're going to go look for her tonight.
Isn't that dealt with? We already found the guy.
What?
We've already found the guy.
Right, but I told her that if she doesn't turn him over the next time she sees him, that she's going to pay too. We found out last night from Lola that they were together.
Okay.
After I said that.
Did the fella not say that they laid their head down?
No, that was after the fact.
Yeah, when we came across Lola, she admitted that she had a meeting with Chauncey, and
Tossing, yeah,
and
Rose,
Rose.
and I think Cowboy Chunk or something like that. Something Southern Chunk or
Who
Old
the fuck are all these people?
Old Country, something like that.
yeah, something
Big country.
Big country.
But anyways, no, she had a meeting with all these people after the Valentine stabbing. So she did lie because
It was
we talked to her.
after. Yeah. Go ahead, Indy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because when we talked to her at Thieves, I think that was before the Valentine stabbing, and she said that, she
No,
wouldn't.
that was after. That's the whole reason why we had the Valentine or the Thieves Landing talk. Is he stabbed us?
Oh,
Or
right,
he
you're
stabbed
right.
me. We found her. We told her we're meeting Thieves. She met us in Thieves. We gave her the choice to give us Chaucer when she sees him. And then we went riding around, and she left Blackwater. And after we ran into Lola, she admitted that she just left Rose and Chaucer.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. No, he's right. Welcome back, milady.
Okay. So we'll deal with Rose, and then what?
Well, let's finish this conversation with Annie first. What?
I said sorry about that. My head hurt a little bit there.
No, you're okay.
It's no problem.
Was there anything else that happened you need to tell me about?
No, we talked about everything that we need to talk about.
Okay. So, alright.
Should we invite Lady and Jen back over here?
Yes, please.
Do you want us present for this, or do you want us to go?
I have a feeling that Lady is going to want to talk to just me, so maybe it's best if you all go.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep, fill me in on anything that you feel like we need to be filled in on.
I will.
And if
Okay,
there's
we'll
any
come
questions,
back and
just ask.
what Isaac said.
Good evening, miss.
Alright.
Let me just, they just need an extra...
Jen, it's always a pleasure.
Oh, this is just the uniform we're wearing for the Braithwaite security.
will.
This is like Isaac's actual uniform right
Bye,
here.
lady.
This is what he usually wears, but when he's doing the Braithwaite security, he'll throw his coat on.
Yeah. Yes?
Oh, no, I was saying and you to Jen.
Oh, well, I guess we're not really doing the security anymore, so we can take the jacket off.
Sometimes those
I had a
vowels...
good plan, it really worked.
You feel like we got the answers that we needed from those 2 grey employees?
No, but I don't think we need to kidnap them next time we want to chat. I think they'll come willingly.
Yeah. We still weren't able to extend that olive branch to Dottie.
Nice.
Yeah, like I said, we will. There is a chance that Dottie or Chester tell the law what actually happened. If that's the case,
It sure did.
Well, that's the first time we've used a stick of dynamite. That wasn't for a bank job, but it worked perfectly.
That sounds creative. Good job, guys.
Well, considering
whoever
Rhodes
thought
was
of that,
filled with
well
deputies. Yeah, because we were just going to cause a distraction by having
Your idea, Rowan?
people run around.
Good job. Beauty and brains, I'm jealous. So, we're going to find Rose?
Yeah, we're gonna go with telegrams. I think we should do a bank tomorrow.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna do one more bank before I go back to England.
Yeah, we could do that. Sounds perfect.
Maybe Dazzle might be back by tomorrow.
I don't know. I have a feeling that he's gonna stay in Guam a lot longer than 3 days.
Yeah, don't
Let the
blame
guy
him.
enjoy some sun and relaxation.
Yeah, at least he doesn't have to keep hiding.
Barton, have you heard anything from Caleb?
No.
I did actually. Yeah.
When?
Like
I
yesterday.
said no.
No, Rowan said yeah.
Oh.
It's funny how placing a little bit of dynamite behind a bank can make everyone think there's a bank robbery going on.
Right? The deputies are probably
They had
shitting themselves because they
deputies.
thought they didn't hear the alarm bells going off.
They had 2 or 3 deputies standing around this butler, and they all just left that butler there on the gazebo to go and look at this explosion. I think by the time they came back, they didn't even realize the butler was gone.
Excellent. That's a brilliant idea. It's a very inventive way to use the dynamite that the deputies aren't used to yet. Keep them on their toes.
So, wait, someone give me 50 cents.
50. God damn.
Well, I think that's twice we've outsmarted the deputies in the past couple of days when we had to get Dazzler to Guam, and now this.
I heard about your fabulous plan to Guarma.
Thank you.
Yeah, somehow it worked. Unfortunately, one of the hostages wasn't too cooperative.
Yeah, sometimes a Muppet is just a Muppet, and you can't even
Caleb
remind
got
him
back
that
to
he's a
me
Muppet.
2 days ago. I telegrammed him today, but I haven't heard back. But I guess he was away from the crossing for a while. But he's back now.
Yeah, he telegrammed
hopefully
me
we'll
when he
hear
got
from him.
back, but I haven't heard from him since.
Like 2 days ago, you heard from him?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, same as me then.
Alright, let's check the parlor house, because there was supposed to be a dinner there tonight.
I think it was earlier, but we can check.
It was 3 hours ago.
Because there was no one there when I first came to town here. Thank you.
Oh.
Problemo, why is there...
Anybody home?
What about the back?
Okay.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
What?
There's so much food in that crate. Holy fuck.
What do you mean?
Go and look in that crate.
Oh my god.
Have you seen how much food's in that crate? Holy shit.
What?
There's like
Cheesy
40 scalloped
bacon,
potatoes and
scalloped
shit.
potatoes?
Steal them.
Oh, I'm
all.
taking them. There's another, by the way, look behind you.
Don't empty the crates. Someone put a lot of work into this.
I'll just take what you need.
Caribbean rum, El General.
What's in that one?
Oh, hell yeah.
Limoncello shot, small oily yellow tonics. What are these?
Wait, what?
Oh, I want a yellow. I want a tonic.
Small oily yellow tonics.
Drink it. See what it does.
All right. Okay. Here we go.
God.
Run around, see
Just
if you
moonshine
feel
and rum in there.
energized.
Oh, I never seen Barton run that fast.
Energized?
No.
Healthier? Someone
Maybe
punch
we
him.
could take a punch.
Someone punch him.
Did that hurt? Here.
Physically? No.
Huh.
Here, bam.
Punch him again.
Mentally, I'm hurt.
Oh. Well, mentally grow the fuck up. Okay. Let's go town to town. Let's find us a pretty little rose.
All right.
But
Want to start in Saint
usually, every
Denis?
time no. Every time we've seen these fucks, it's been Blackwater or Valentine. Let's go to Valentine and Blackwater.
All right. Oh, sure. Who do you want to fill you in on? Me or anybody?
Why do we need to find roads?
Oh, okay.
Aren't we done with that fella?
Well, I made a promise to her. I gave her a choice. I told her that if she sees him and doesn't tell us, then she's gonna pay for his sins as well. I am a man of my word. We're not gonna fuck her up or anything, but we are gonna rob her. Scare the shit out of her. Maybe beat the shit out of her, but nothing too crazy. No guns, no torture, nothing like that. Just sending a message.
I guess those business opportunities are out the window.
So we can't
Right.
take her guns?
No, we can rob her. That's what I'm saying. We can rob her. We're just not gonna torture her. Rob her. Take whatever you want.
Alright. I have a bolt action to replace.
Oh, we're gonna be getting that back tomorrow. Indy, right up. I'm not gonna fucking scream this.
I still can't believe they came to Guam looking for you when you went back.
Yeah. Indy.
Yeah, I'm just filling Rowan in. She wasn't awake yesterday. She doesn't know anything.
Okay, well, they're fine. They'll do their own little update. Tomorrow we are going to the Braithwaite, or we are going to Van Horn.
I literally just need like 2 minutes to catch Rowan in because she has no idea why we're hunting Rose.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to find out.
Thomas is back there, so I didn't interrupt your guys' conversation with what
No,
you
you're
guys
fine.
already know.
You don't have to explain yourself.
You have Rose's telegram?
Now you
I
are
understand.
interrupting our conversation.
God damn it,
By
pardon.
telling us you didn't want to interrupt the conversation.
Technically, he's right, and you're a piece of shit for that. I do have Rose's telegram. I already sent her a telegram. Poking the bear.
Poking the bear?
Well, she thinks he's dead, but now I assume she's talked to him.
Oh, she thinks the fella's dead.
But I let it slip that he may have a brain injury. And it would make sense for him not to be honest with her or something
Pretty
like that.
sure he had that brain injury before we got our hands on him.
Right, which makes it believable. I don't think she's going to be questioning anything.
Alright, we might want to get off these tracks coming down here.
Yeah, we'll go right.
These tracks, like, around here, like, horrible for headaches. Zip.
Yeah.
After coming out of Cisco, I didn't realize just how many people we kidnapped.
Right.
And it's possible we're about to do it again. I mean, not to mention the two most recent things if they're going to charge us with that too.
Right, but we ain't robbing them, we ain't fucking hurting them. We're just talking. Giving them something to tell their grandkids. Think of it like that, Isaac. A story for them to ponder upon.
A story, eh?
A story. There's horses over there.
There is.
Should we whistle?
Whistle?
Like, we're not gonna help you do
Yeah,
this.
Look at that. Poker.
Okay, so she's in.
Is that her?
I don't know.
Maybe
Hello,
I can help
person
you
I
out.
also don't know.
We're new friends, though, now.
Who you
We're looking
for, Zip?
for Rose.
Rose. Talking about Chaucer and Rose.
Nope, her
That's the
name's
one.
just Rose.
It's the only Rose I know.
Yeah, that is the road.
It Chaucer's
There
y'all
was
seen
the
fella.
event tonight about a couple hours ago.
Here or in Rhodes?
In the roads.
You know where any of those people are?
Well, they all scattered afterwards.
We're playing shirtless poker here, Zip. We kind of in tune here.
No,
At
that's
least
fine.
I am.
Okay. Well, we'll let you get
Everything
back
good?
to your poker. Yeah. She just, I need her to sing for me.
Needed to sing for. She's got a lovely voice, don't she?
Yeah. It'd
Yeah.
be a shame if it gets ruined.
Yes, it would.
Surely.
You hear that? Isaac Barton. His name's Kid. Isaac, let's go. There's people out back.
I want to win this.
Actually, we should ride up on our horses in case she is there. We
Can
can
you hear
make
someone
a
talking
quick
out there?
escape. Yeah, that's why we're doing this.
You're the best one, Lucian. You hear that, mate? I'm so fucking proud of you. Get out of here.
Enjoy your poker.
Hey, y'all take it easy now.
You safe out there?
I might have to. I have to run to the stable. I'll be right back.
Rowan's horse is still in Rhodes.
Whenever we deal with shit like this, we need to all be on our horses so we can all shoot our long arms at law if they chase.
Alright, so we're going around back to the saloon, right?
I believe that's where they are. They could be in the pig pen.
Well, how about me and Rowan go around that way? You guys come around that side in case somebody tries to run.
Alright, which way you and Rowan going?
We'll go down this way around back at the general store. Go around back at the sheriff, though.
Okay. I don't think they're dumb enough to run, but...
It might be, fella. You were there yesterday, yeah?
Oh,
Yeah, that's true.
that fella would, but I don't think Rose would. Rose seems smarter than him.
Yeah, but if he runs off, he's gonna come back with a weapon or something.
Howdy.
Hello.
Howdy.
Howdy.
We're looking for a woman named Rose.
Woman named Rose. Never heard of her.
Never met
Someone
her.
has. Anyone here know Rose?
Never met her, no.
The only Rose I know is part of the theater in Saint Denis.
Yeah,
I
there
haven't
was a
seen
Rose
her in
over in
months.
Rhodes earlier.
Yeah, oh yeah, there was. I think she was performing
Yeah.
or something.
How's it been in
At
the
that
saloon?
fella
though?
double deckies
Yeah.
parlor house thing?
Yeah, that's me.
You're double decky?
Yes, sir.
Alright, hop on my horse. We need to talk.
All right. Let
Be
me
nice
empty my
there.
pipe. All right.
All right, enjoy your game.
Hello, Tiger.
Okay, so like maybe 2 hours ago. Okay. You afraid of heights?
Not too much, but a little bit.
Okay, we're gonna play a game.
Okay.
I want you to stand here, and every question that I think you're lying about, I'm gonna have you walk towards the edge. What?
I think
Okay.
one of the people there was Macy Love. I can't be positive,
Yes,
but
it was.
Yeah, there's a couple deputies there. We didn't aim guns at this fella. He's not kidnapped. Do you feel kidnapped?
Not at the moment, no.
Right. See, we're all friends here. How well do you know Rose?
Not very well, to be honest. I met her in Valentine. They do like a poker game there every night, so I've been there and hung out there a few times and met her there. And she has a notice up in the saloon about her doing like singing, like as
Jesus
a job.
Christ,
So
Indy.
I hired her for my event as entertainment.
And she showed up?
Shoot that fucking horse.
Yeah, she showed up. She was a little late, but she showed up.
Okay. Would you be willing to do me did you pay her for this? How much did you pay her? Okay. Can you do me a favor? And can you go to the telegrams and send her a telegram essentially saying that someone that was at the party came to you and gave you a $500 tip for the singer. You were gonna, take a part of it, but you felt that, the artist deserves to pay. So you're
Okay,
gonna give her a
sure.
location to meet you to pick up the money.
I'm giving her a location, or she's
That's
giving
right.
me one?
Oh,
okay.
Either way. Do you
Okay,
ever telegram?
all right. Yes, sir, I do.
Okay, perfect. Let's ride together to the telegram office.
All right.
She got herself into some trouble.
Okay.
Yeah. I gave her choices. I'm not a reasonable man, but with her, I think I was too reasonable.
You mean you're not an unreasonable man?
No, I am an unreasonable man.
Seemed reasonable to me.
Well, right now, yeah. But if you
okay.
get on my bad side, that's when reason goes out the wagon, so to
Okay,
speak.
I see.
Oh, something must have spooked everybody.
Is there like a fight competition going on?
Not necessarily a competition. We was just all hanging out in the saloon, and people was drinking, and then somebody decided that they wanted to go out back and fight, so we was just all out there hanging out.
Oh, fair enough.
Does she know the spots that you spend time with? Like, is there a place that she may expect you to ask her to be?
I mean, outside of Road, not really. I don't think she really knows any of the people I spend time with.
Okay, tell her to meet at the Rhodes Parlor House. Tell her you have her money at the Rhodes Parlor House.
Do I have double vision?
I doubt she's actually coming, but it's worth a try.
Howdy, yo.
Hello, love. Alright, do you know how many times I had to fucking retry that? It's bloody ridiculous.
Now, you're not adding everything extra and then what we already told you to say, are you?
No, sir.
Isaac, make sure he's not sending anything to Warner.
To who?
Before you send that letter, just let my fellow proofread it.
Sure. You want me to, like write it down in my notebook and give him the page, and then I can just copy it into the telegram?
I'm just glancing. Making sure you're not adding anything more. Alright, that seems fine by me.
Okay. So what, Road's there? Or
Yeah.
do you need me there, or do you want me to come with, or what?
Yeah, you know what? You're going to be ours for the night.
Okay.
Is there anyone that's going to be worried about you?
Yes, sir. My business partner was there in Valentine. I ain't seen her in a little bit. I don't know if she went to bed and just didn't tell me, but, So I'm not sure that she'd be the only one.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and go let her know. That
Like
you're,
telegram her or go run over there.
Tell her that you're gonna be in Rhodes' parlor house. Just
Okay.
telegram her. Just telegram her.
Okay. All right. I'll write it right now.
If this fella tries to warn Rose in any way or anything,
You really be reading Telegram unless he might send another one.
that's fine. I'm sending whatever he wants. We'll force Mary to give us the letters. Or Rose. Someone go see who the people that just walked in were. Isaac, you come with me.
I'm sorry.
What's your name?
Eddie
Eddie what?
Blackstone.
Okay, Eddie, what do you do?
Not much of nothing right now. It's my first day around.
Oh,
you
welcome
just
to
got
the crossing.
I did, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Is that your wagon? Or are you just renting it?
I rented it, yeah.
Okay.
Wagons are expensive.
So,
Oh, don't I know it?
God.
how are you for money right now?
Oh, what do you mean?
Are you well off or are you kind of struggling?
Oh, I'm not well off at all. I spent 40 on this here, and then another 40 on a Kentucky Saddler, and just trying to do some coal deliveries so I can, get something in my pocket. Barely got enough for a couple of peaches in the water.
Oh. How would you like to make $200?
Oh, doing what?
If you can ever have the time to visit the wheat fields, if you can gather me, let's say, a crate of wheat, I'll pay you $200 for it.
For how much?
For a crate of wheat. For every crate of wheat you bring me, I'll pay you $200.
How much wheat fits in a crate?
That would be 240. It would take you about maybe 15 minutes to gather.
All
if
right.
that.
Do
It's
do
all right
you
if I go in there? I know
find
y'all kinda doing
gentle
something.
fellas
Don't wanna intrude or
happen
loosen nothing.
to?
Yeah, you can go.
Oh,
now.
yeah, you're
Yeah,
fine.
no, you're fine.
All right.
Happen to know anybody who buys uncut gems?
Oh, my God.
Yes,
you
we
are
do.
talking to the only people you are now going to sell uncut gems to.
Well, I just so happen to maybe might know somebody with a single raw ruby and 2 raw diamonds.
Okay. Is it you?
Yes.
Okay, we'll give you 130 for it. That's how much you would sell them if they were cut at the general store.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Isaac,
gonna
you got cash?
I take your word for it that you're not ripping me off because I don't know any better.
Nope. So
I
a
got cash.
cut ruby is 30. A cut sapphire is 36. Cut diamond is 50. Cut emerald is 100.
Okay,
He's
so emeralds
right.
are the good ones. All right.
Right.
Yeah, I'll give you the cash.
You know, yeah, I've got two diamonds and a ruby now.
There you go.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. All right. And so if I do the crates of wheat for you, how do I get in touch with you?
Okay,
Real-
do you have... Oh, sorry, go on.
You can telegram real kinky 699 or bullshit 485.
Bullshit 485.
Yeah.
That's the fella talking to you behind me. Isaac.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, my name's Isaac, and that's Zip, and his is Real Kinky 699.
Hold on, I really need to write this down. If I don't write this down, I'll be riding all over.
Yep.
You could just go into the Telegram, put it in your contact book.
I could, but that would make sense. So, I'm sorry, it was bullshit. What were the numbers?
485.
And then the other was Real Kinky.
699. See, that one's very easy to remember.
All right, I will keep that in mind, guys.
Perfect.
Yeah, and that was Zip and Isaac, right?
That's right. We're the
Perfect.
Quills.
All right. Well, it was a pleasure meeting both of you.
Pleasure to meet you as well. What
Yeah.
you said your name was? What?
Eddie Blackstone.
Eddie, do me a favor. You go in there and you send me a telegram with your information with it. Send one to my cousin as well.
Okay, absolutely. I'll do that right now.
All right.
Thank you.
When you have the wheat, you write us.
Okay.
Excuse me.
And that's for every critter wheat, by the way. So if you bring us more crates, we'll pay more.
All right. I'll let you know. Thank you.
If you get that crate of wheat in the next hour, we'll pay you $300 for it. I hear she might be talking quietly.
Are we ready to leave this shithole?
Yeah, fuck this place. Okay, sorry. Business comes first. Yeah, I think you
you're all right.
understand.
Yeah, no problem.
How did the event go?
It actually went really well. We had a good turnout.
That's good.
Ooh.
Oh.
You need some, Bart?
What?
You need some? Why'd you shoot?
My horse is breaking his fucking neck.
Ah.
What did he say? Who's breaking their neck?
Oh, sometimes when your horse is looking behind itself all the time, you kind of have to distract it with a gunshot.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
good to know.
There you go. So you're learning stuff with us.
Yeah.
Just
Did
got
you let
a
your business
one
partner
right over
know that we're gonna be in Rhodes?
Yeah, I told her I was headed to the parlor house. I don't know if she's still up or not, but I telegrammed her.
Perfect. Okay.
She's usually in bed by now, so she was up late as it is.
Okay, perfect. Do you think Rose cares for you?
Probably not, sir. She don't really know me.
You know, I think something that's changed in the recent years is respect for those that put food on the table. You know what I mean? Like, you're paying her, probably the only people that's going to pay her. I mean, if she lives. But you would think if you were in trouble, she would show up. Out of respect. Right? No. That's for us to do.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
What time do you usually lay your head down?
Usually in about an hour or so.
Okay. 10. What's 10 divided by 60? That'd be 6.
Yeah.
Correct?
Well, like 60% of
60
10
minutes.
is 6.
Well, yeah, just you have 10 fingers. If we were to tell Rose that every 6 minutes we cut off a finger, if she didn't show up, that'd be 10 fingers in 1 hour. Then probably just leave for the blood loss.
Sure.
Okay, just making sure my math is correct.
if you're gonna telegram her that, then why'd you even have me telegram her about the $500?
No, that's just in case I have to, because I'm not a patient man.
Oh, I see.
So, you know.
Well,
if she
then I guess I
decides-
hope she didn't go to bed.
Me too. Me too. Oh, God. I think every day that we wait to have a word with her, I can't fucking tell you how bad it's gonna be. I don't even know myself. Decky, I don't know what I would do if she was asleep.
You think it would be worse than what we did to a fellow?
It is pretty... Decky, you're a wise fucking man. What other...
You think it'll be worse than what we did to a fellow?
100%, yeah. Yeah. He just got light torture, you know. Burned oil on his hand, head crackling. I don't know why we were so fucking lovely to that fella.
No,
I think
didn't
that's the
deserve it.
nicest I've ever been. Alright, fella, why don't you check your telegrams? Maybe she said she's on her way or something.
Close it.
We got company, Zip.
Boss scoping us out.
Are they coming this way?
Yep.
They're staring at it.
No, they're coming.
Howdy.
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 Hey.
All right, Zip.
Howdy, Tom.
What?
You're coming with us.
I'm not, no.
Why?
Please.
Why?
I just want to talk with you for a little bit. I don't think you're actually wanted for nothing. I mean, you definitely are wanted for something.
What am I wanted for?
No, the kidnapping.
Of who?
Those people you kidnapped.
I told you what fucking happened. Did they change their fucking story?
Well, who's the fucking fella behind you in the white shirt?
I don't know. He's just fucking standing there.
Fella in white shirt, you don't want no part of this.
You heard him, fella.
All right.
Fella, what's your name? Mr. Fella in the white shirt?
Mine?
Yes.
It's rude to call
it's
someone
Dickie.
Mr. Fella.
Decky, is that right?
Oh, hey, Dickie.
Double Dickie.
Howdy.
You don't want no part of this, Dickie.
All right.
Yeah, you want no part of this?
Howdy, Mr. Solomon.
Why do you keep telling him you don't want
come here.
this, and then Love's like, wait, fella, come back, and then you're like, no, you don't want no part of this, Dickie.
Yeah, y'all are
Sort of fun.
contradicting each other. You need to figure out who's in charge here.
It reminds me when I first started smoking, everyone's like, you don't want any of this, Zippy. It's non-addictive. It's great. Everything about it's great, but you don't want none of this, Zippy.
Yeah, it's sort of something like that.
And I started smoking that day. Yeah.
Yep. It
I
makes
got
your lungs
addicted.
better.
I heard that.
I
Ain't no
think so.
downsides. Yep. You don't want no part of this. It's not
Right.
habit forming. Anyways,
I
don't know.
I
Where's
have,
the location we can have an awkward conversation?
we could do it at my place of business, the
Where's
Braithwaite
the place?
Manor.
Okay.
Is there a campfire there? I like campfires.
I'm sure we can get one
There's a
made
lake.
up.
Oh, perfect. Okay. You
Who's
guys
that
go ahead,
behind
I'll
Love?
catch up.
Why is it gonna be awkward?
Because it's always awkward. I'm talking to you.
That's just
Oh,
rude.
We're we're not awkward at all.
So maybe it's like it to be awkward. Are we missing anyone? Who are we missing?
We could always just have a little punch up, Cooper.
Well, I mean, when you were hired to do
Zip to challenge me to a fist fight. I almost got him to let me go once by challenging him to a fist fight.
2 of the deputies did not follow.
Yeah, they're talking to Decky. Decky's probably gonna tell him that.
The deputies
Something.
are back to town, Zip.
Alright, tell
I think
Hooper if you
only
can hear
some-
me, we'll be waiting at the manor.
Oh, are you still coming along, Hooper? Even though your deputies have turned around.
Yeah, I'm coming along.
Okay.
I don't expect you to maim me or kidnap me for no reason.
Oh, you should always
You usually
expect
have
that.
some sort of reason.
If follow us to the Braithwaite Manor, or else.
No!
You don't say that or else.
Yeah, the or else part, that's where you get like in the weird technicality sort of thing. This is where I write paperwork and fuck y'all over.
Bella.
Oh, they're catching up.
Alright, well, let's hurry this up.
Oh,
You know
now
how
they're gonna
most
write up and
pleasant
say, "Hey,
robbery
look, we kidnapped
was wrong the other
Hooper."
day?
The most pleasant robbery.
Yeah. I was moving
You don't
a cart
want none of
from,
this.
You don't want none of this.
I just wanted to write up and
Oh,
say
yeah,
that.
it's true.
Sorry.
Yep.
I remember that.
You
You're
know,
very,
the Braithwaites are still around.
They probably are. I can definitely see one of their horses up there. If that's a white Arabian up there, then they're definitely still here.
Zip wants you, Isaac. You too, Rowan.
More bullshit.
Welcome back. Oh, dear.
You guys might want to go inside.
Pitchfork, he's just saying hello.
Hello.
Wander around something, not in my fucking face.
I'd be happy to hitch your horse if you'd like.
Oh, no, it's okay. Shit, boy.
I will do it.
No.
Oh.
Okay, or you should do it.
Oh, that was nice of her.
I was going to just have him sit down.
Well, can I do anything for you?
Oh, no, I'm perfectly fine. I'm just going to talk with some of your employees here. That's all right.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm sorry that I had to leave early from the party earlier today. From what I hear, it was a real mess.
Oh, yes, unfortunately. But
Yeah, they just
everyone's
treated
all
it.
right.
Oh, thank goodness, thank goodness.
Yes.
And Miss Adelaide's all fine.
Yes, she's all
Yes.
right.
Okay, thank goodness, thank goodness. Everyone hates being trampled. All right, well, employees, lead me to your break room or.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we have a house up the hill from here, or all of us sleep in that village back there too. We could go there, or we can have this conversation right here.
Right, lead me to Quil Village.
Okay, follow me.
Okay.
Oh, the Quillage.
Jesus.
No
we like to call it
horses.
Quillage, yeah.
It's got a nice ring to it, Quillage.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we even have our own spot.
It's just going to be a huge waste of time.
Probably.
Andy, come here. How much
Yeah,
are you
what's
wanted
up?
for?
For 5 kidnappings? And possible torture?
Okay.
Probably like 100 something days.
I don't want this to end in a shootout.
Bella,
But
I
we
don't
might not
wanna
have
go-
a choice.
I definitely do not want to go to Sisika.
Right.
My fucking first day I can be awake all day tomorrow.
I honestly don't think they're gonna want to have a shootout.
You're
either.
not going to get that much time, to be honest, but we are needed tomorrow, so I don't want any fucking hiccups.
Well, follow your lead. I trust you.
Yeah. Well, we'll give them the
We
choice to
got
leave.
about
They are
150.
fucking outnumbered.
Me too. About the same.
Pretty sure there's a fire down.
Yeah, I think in the center. Oh, hey, Gray family. How you doing?
I also got a piss really bad, fella. So I'm just gonna
Kevin.
go behind the house for a moment.
You're right.
All right.
The deputies come behind the house too. You know that they're trying to dump
Alright,
me.
fella,
Hey,
you need
fella,
to...
the fuck off.
I planted those.
Maybe the deputies can make a move.
You know what? No,
Hooper.
he's with
Why
us
did you
now.
ask this guy to fuck off?
No, he's with us now.
All right, I guess this fella's part of the meeting.
Yeah, he's
This fella's
TG
the
now.
boss. You talk to him. Here's your fire, love. It's just ashes.
That's okay.
Still
It's
smoldering.
pretty hot out today anyway.
Okay, let's talk. Love,
Hello.
how have you been?
Pretty good, actually. Pretty damn good.
Keep running into each other.
Get married soon.
Oh, to which one?
Reading.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, isn't that cute?
You know, I just realized
What?
every deputy I brought with me has gray hair.
Oh, an oh man.
Are you working with the Greys?
Naomi.
Aren't you older? You're older than all of them, aren't you?
No, the fella to the left is Cliff Otis's son or father.
Another.
Man,
Not related to him anymore.
Oh no.
Anyways, you might have wondered why I gathered y'all here today.
To
Right.
celebrate.
I want your. Well, first of all, we're considering this your arrest for
What?
that picnic that you were hired to do. Congratulations, you're serving time as we speak.
Perfect. This is for the paperwork, I assume.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we would like some statements on how that whole thing transpired.
It was my decision to brandish and to force him from the fight with. He told me that Leonidas will be occupied and that he would throw his hands up to signal me over. I think the dynamite and all that shit, that just happened to be perfect timing. As we took him, he noticed that what was her name? Dottie was on the gazebo. I think Isaac noticed, and he asked if we can take her too, because her contract's even worse than his.
I think it's true. So they wanted to be kidnapped for a break and to talk about their contracts.
I mean,
That, and
yeah.
I don't want to give information, but Chester did something tonight, and he wanted to tell me about it.
I'm assuming it's something criminal.
I don't think so. I think it's up to the people he did it to if they decide it's criminal, and that's not for me to decide.
Well, I'm assuming since he's working for the Greys, I'm assuming they did something towards the Braithwaites. Did he egg the house, bring a dead dog
No.
into the yard, something like that?
No.
Something worse?
No. Not
No.
even half as bad.
Okay, but he got himself into trouble. Is it like the trouble with the criminal nature? Like he irritated some criminals, some outlaws?
No, like I said, it would be up to if
It'd be up to Chester, is what you're saying.
if they didn't actually come to you guys, then I don't think they would press charges. He eavesdropped on a conversation at the Braithwaite Manor.
Okay.
That conversation consisted of me or Auntie questioning us to see if we had anything to do with the robbery on the boat. He overheard Auntie questioning all three of us one-on-one. Me, Barton, and Isaac, the three that were involved in the security job today.
Separately, of course, because Auntie Braveheart wanted to make sure our stories are straight.
Right.
You know, I have heard she's a smart woman.
It was my idea.
Oh, well. Color me surprised.
We didn't have anything to do with it. I knew whatever questions she asked, we'd all have the same story. Usually I don't have people do my dirty work. If I wanted to rob that fucking place, I would have done it myself.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
And then I find out that he told me that Kevin kept switching his story, that he did get robbed, he didn't get robbed, and all this shit. And Chester came to me essentially to fill me in on what's going on because he believes someone in the gray is framing me to starting conflict between the Greys and the Braithwaites. He's too afraid to say anything because of how much control the Greys have in the Lemoyne Sheriff's Department. What is it, 3 of them now and a cadet? Or 2 and a cadet?
Two and a possible cadet. A cadet that works at their the fields, yeah.
I mean, all of them work there. They all have fucking servants that have contracts where they don't get fucking paid, Hooper.
I have noticed that. I'm trying to get myself access to those.
Fuck, I'll get them for you.
You know that Dottie woman, like, she can't even leave if she wants to because she's worried they would track her down.
That's what, you know what she told me? She might have told you the same thing, but she don't get paid anything, right?
Right.
Right.
Not a single thing. And I asked her, so if you're not getting paid, why do the work? And she says, well, I get paid after I die.
Which doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make no sense, right? And then I asked, well, where does the money go after you die? And she says, I don't know. I'll be dead. Probably back to the Greys. So, which means either she's just working for nothing, for no reason, or 2, she's under duress, or 3, she's in some sort of weird cult situation.
You know what we were on, and no bullshit here, Hooper. I was gonna take a murder charge, and I was gonna bring this to her. We didn't get the chance. The reason why we were in a sidebar was because we were discussing this, and we were gonna bring her the option of me having Chester go tell the law that I had killed her and threw her body in the river, and we were going to smuggle her into Guarma and give her a couple $1,000s to survive in Guarma. That's why we were huddled up when you guys approached. That is the full fucking truth. Did you guys ever know Holly?
Harper?
Yeah.
I met a few times. It was very nice.
Do you ever know how some of the conflict between me and the bastard started?
No, I have not. Please, regale us.
They did something to Holly in Thieves Landing that I found extremely fucked up. They had her on contract to work in Thieves Landing for free for a certain amount of time. Actually, I think they did pay her, but it was dog shit. Not literally. I do a lot of fucked up things, and I'm not a good person, but I think even the devil has the line he doesn't cross, and that's one of them for me. I'll kidnap somebody, but I'll never keep them more than, maybe an hour or so. But forcing someone every day to wake up, feeling trapped, feeling how we feel in Sisika, what we bitch about every fucking day when we get out of Sisika or when we're heading there, or blame you for putting us there. That feeling that we bitch about, the feeling that we're being forced, is the same fucking thing that the bastards did to Holly. It's the same fucking thing that they're doing to that woman. It's fucked up. And what's worse is I'd rather be in Sisika. See, what's worse for her is she gets to see the outside. She gets to see people ride by on horses, having fun. She gets to be their servant while she's listening to Belle. She gets to watch people eat and enjoy their food, laugh, talk. At least Siska's shitty for everybody, even the guards. There's no hope to see in Siska. We're so far away from civilization that there's nothing to see other than, whatever the fuck you describe Siska as. I guess for everyone it's different. Sure. But for her, she sees that every fucking day. She sees the hope. Same with Holly and Thieves. She saw people ride in, having good time, leave when they want to. She saw that hope. I don't know. Something about that is real fucked up to me.
And
It's
every few
honestly
minutes
one
she
of the
gets
lines I won't
reminded of her
cross.
fate. With that little fucking bell Kevin rings.
Calvin was in Rhodes that earlier. That's why we needed to try and talk to them when Calvin wasn't paying attention.
We're gonna have Rowan and Isaac start a fist fight. We were talking at the stables about that exact thing. A distraction to get Kevin away. Then we noticed Kevin walking up to the house with Leonidas, Chester, and Jen. Right when that was happening, when we were trying to figure out how to fucking get this distraction, that's when the dynamite went off and we just jumped into action. Figured that'd be good enough distraction. Here's the deal. Whatever you suspect us of doing, put it down. But the God's honest truth is we're trying to fucking help them. And the only way we know how to do it, because we don't have a badge. We don't have power. We don't have any of that.
You know what? What I'll say is, when we arrived on that island, Abner, love, did you see any of these Quills pointing guns?
No.
I did not.
I didn't either. Now, I have been fooled before by you, Zip.
Yeah, maybe. But I will tell you the God's honest truth.
Hey, who are you?
We are there to help them.
I think she's just checking you out, Abner.
Hey, get out of here. Go. Leave.
Maybe she wanted to go on a date.
Oh, you just broke her heart.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, my God.
Abner.
What did you say to her?
You know, she was telling me how much she liked you. You just made her cry.
That's Isaac's only lover.
Nah, I have many
Now he's
queens.
going to have to resort to the Greys in the pig pen.
Oh,
Yep.
Abner, look at that. You missed out. There's twins.
Not for me. It's for other people. I don't care.
You could get Isaac sloppy seconds.
That's right.
Then technically, it would be a lot of the Quil sloppy seconds.
Wait, what?
I'm pretty sure
You're all
Indy,
disgusting.
Barton, Ollie 3 times. But that was all in the same 5 minutes.
All right, well. Anyways, I'm going to ask my assurances here. Rowan. Is it bullshit?
Yes.
You answered too quickly there,
He's
Rowan.
telling the truth. What? I said yes, because he was...
He is bullshitting. I knew it.
No.
This is what I mean by
asked
answering
for
too
my
quickly.
attention, and I said yes. I was waiting for him to ask. It's like, that's how you speak English. Anyway,
Is it?
no, he's not bullshitting. The truth is, we are trying to help those folks.
Okay. And they approached you?
Queens.
Yeah.
All right.
We've talked to them several times.
That's all I wanted. We'll look into this. Well, at least I will. I don't think these other deputies here will have access to that sort of paperwork.
Well,
for obvious reasons.
I believe
If-
if they told you otherwise, we'd be in handcuffs already.
That is true.
I mean, I told Chester to say whatever he needs to make him feel safe with the paperwork.
The fellow viciously spitting over there.
I don't give a shit if I get put in Sisika to protect those two, but I'm not fucking with you when I say with the whole devil even has the line that he draws. I really fucking hate people forcing people to do shit like that.
Me too.
I'm willing to go in his way if it tells a story, because we don't want them to get hurt.
All right. Well, now your statement. Congratulations on your time served.
How much time would it be, theoretically, hypothetically, figuratively, if we broke into the Grays and that paperwork ended up being on the sheriff's station porch?
I think it'd be theft under 500. I don't know, maybe 10, 15 days.
Trespassing?
Yeah, trespassing included, maybe close to 30 days.
Okay.
Don't
If
do
she
it,
doesn't
though.
give it to you within a week, theoretically, hypothetically, I expect the paperwork to be... You still out of Armadillo?
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you. Y'all have a good night.
You too.
Yeah. Telegram me if you
stay
have any
safe,
other
Nate.
questions. We'll come meet peacefully.
Will do.
May Abaddon
Bye,
bless
love.
you all.
Oh, actually, I do have a question.
Okay.
Fucking Abaddon.
I don't think I've met everyone here.
Yes, you have.
You certainly have.
Jesus.
We've met on several occasions.
Just this lady right next to Rowan. Sorry, you're just putting your head
That's-
down, so I didn't see your
That's
face.
a fella.
That's not a lady, that's a fella.
Oh, sorry. Apologies.
It is all
That's
right.
You're the one that works security here as well, right?
I do.
What's your name again?
It's Indigo.
Indigo. That's right. All right. It's nice to see you guys. Have a
Yeah,
good day.
congratulations.
Have a good
am I
night.
invited
We all
to the
do
wedding?
security here.
Let
Yeah.
us know when we need to
We'll dress
wear
nice.
tuxedos. And
Unfortunately, I've already got a full guest list. Lots
Wait,
of
wait, wait.
Redding's very popular.
I'm not invited to the fucking wedding when it was my idea for his fucking pipe.
Redding's really popular.
I don't give a
Who's
shit. I
Redding?
deserve to be there. I
Literally.
sparked that love.
Yeah,
Howdy,
fair
fella.
enough. But,
You did what to
I'm the
love?
one that told you to confess your fucking feelings, love.
Was Solomon important?
No, you
Solomon
did
Graves.
not.
I swear, yes, I did.
Did you say you sparked
I
love?
said, when the fuck are you two gonna start dating?
As you see, depends on the chest too.
And I
First
said,
of
tell
all,
him how
that was
you
a
fucking
friendship
feel.
pipe, okay? That was a friendship
Okay.
pipe.
A friendship
The
pipe?
second you told me about the
Yes.
friendship pipe is when I started talking to Redden about, we know it's more than a goddamn friendship. I deserve to be at that goddamn wedding.
We're talking about friendship pipes here, Hooper.
We gotta go.
And weddings.
Barton?
Yes.
Don't you know not to get
Wedding's
between a
gonna be
woman and her
great.
wedding, Hooper?
Oh, yeah.
Can we crash the wedding?
With Cecil and all them other folks. Yeah. Wilson.
Who let the fucking pigs out?
So cute. Hello, buddy.
That's Kevin.
Oh, he's skittish.
That's Calvin.
You think Andy Braithwaite's still awake?
You can check.
Usually at this time you may see Sarah, but more than likely it's just Annie.
Yeah, and he's usually up on the balcony reading a book.
I'll talk with Annie. You know, Annie and Jesse used to talk on occasion.
Yeah, I know. It's why I tortured Annie to get to Jesse. Well, not really torture. I just dragged her through oil.
Whatever
Made
happened
her
to
eat
Jesse's
some.
guns?
Well, I'm pretty sure I know where one of Jesse's guns is. Justice and vengeance.
What does Edwin mean by this?
What? You don't know?
No, some sort of Edwin thing?
Everything here is an
There's
Edwin
Edwin.
thing.
Like, as in Josie adders?
Probably.
Hmm.
Maybe a level coral or whatever.
Did they used to date?
I don't fucking know. It's Eddie.
No way.
And it's Hadley.
Oh, Adelaide. Eddie and Adelaide, I think, did have a thing. But to be fair, who hasn't had a thing with Adelaide? Even I had a thing with Adelaide.
Really?
Howdy.
I did not consider Adelaide your type.
I was trying to, well, get back at Tommy.
Are you still talking about this? Anyways, is any of the ladies of the house available?
It worked.
Oh, yes. Oh, you mean the Braithwaites?
Yes.
I think my lady Annie has she hasn't returned quite yet. She said she was going to leave for a bit and return when she could.
All right, well, if it, I could also talk with two of the fine ladies of the estate.
I thought he was going to say of the evening.
Oh, yes, of
Yeah,
course.
me too.
Excellent. Do you have any preferred place of speaking?
Oh, I mean, anywhere is just about fine, even here. Gazebo?
We're free to go, right?
Oh yeah, you're good to go. I'm not holding you.
Jen, we'll be back on the property in about an hour. We have someone to go meet.
Okay, all right. You all
If you
take
need
care.
anything, telegram me. Yep, you as well.
Of course, likewise.
Bye now.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Y'all
Ride
be
safe,
safe.
couple.
Take care.
Bye, Debbie's.
Arrest you later.
Did he call us cowpokes?
He said arrest you later.
He did say that.
What's a cowpoke? You guys poking cows that I don't know about?
I'm not poking any cows.
Isaac, if anyone's poking
Cowpoke.
cows, it'd be you.
Cowpoke's just another term of cowboys.
I'm more of a bull boy.
I mean, yes. Literally, yes, but it's just another term people call each other in the West.
Yeah. Right. Also that. I thought he was being serious.
Instead of saying howdy cowboys, say howdy cowpoke.
We're going to Van Horn. We need to meet with Harry.
Alright.
All right.
That's another part of the story, Rowan, we didn't get to.
So what about this meeting with Rose? You think that's just not happening now?
Well, I think it was about to before we got interrupted by those deputies.
Yeah, it's best. That fella probably went straight to law, but I feel like if he did, we would have gotten arrested for that. I'm not sure.
Well, they seemed very compliant. Guess we'll find out eventually. Oops, someone ate shit.
$10 says it's Roman.
I'll take that bit. I also bet it was Rowan. Oh god. Let's say they knocked their asses out.
I don't think so. I see 3 runners. Who was it, Rowan or Indy?
It was me. I didn't
Damn!
see this fence.
We both lost the bet there, Zit. We both thought it was Rowan.
Hey, surprise, surprise! It's not always me. Who has eaten shit today? Isaac, check.
Listen.
Andy, check.
Have you eaten shit today? I don't remember you.
No.
I went around a fence and apparently there was a hidden barbed wire.
That's assumptions.
It's not assumptions. He crashed earlier. Don't you remember?
No.
By the bridge. Well, he did. He
Was that
definitely
there?
did. Yes.
So, stabbed Guarma, Lola. She told us where he was, and we went to go look, but he wasn't there, so we went back to Valentine to the telegram station, and Lola walked in and said he was behind us. So, we scooped him up there, and he was pretty resistant to go with us, obviously. But he was talking in circles the whole time and telling us nothing but lies, and we already knew the truth. We had confirmed everything. So it was just infuriating. He infuriated everybody. So we cuffed him, took him to the oil fields, where he continued to lie, and he continued to infuriate us, talking in circles. I can't even explain what he was talking about.
God,
He
that
just
fella's jaw
carried
was
on.
swinging around like a unhinged saloon door.
It's true. And eventually, Ollie lost his temper, and Isaac held him down. Ollie poured oil over his hand. We threw him in oil. We threw him in a goat pen in Emerald Ranch, and that was it.
I lost a temper with him like the first 2 minutes of being in the room. I just started punching the shit out of the fella.
It's true. But now we're looking for Rose because she did lie to us. So I think you're caught up. I don't think there's anything I left out. Oh, it literally took us like an hour and a half to get that story out. It was insane.
Well, apparently he knows everyone in Van Horn. So, who knows, we might run into the fellow though.
By the way, Rowan, your outfit looks good. No problem.
Is it just me or are they fucking flirting?
They're probably fucking at this point.
It's dark, but it still has your flair to it.
You want to take another bet?
That red tone, I like it.
How much?
I don't know, $50 says the fucking...
Better looking than the bastard.
Okay. Do we just ask?
Plus, the red hair
I
gives
bet
you away,
$150 they are, and they're gonna lie about it, but then eventually tell the truth.
That just covers all angles. You can't lose that bit.
I can't.
You know it's eventually gonna happen.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely gonna be.
Rowan, Indy, you fucking? Oh.
What?
Where are
They're
they?
probably going to fuck.
We're pretty sure they're fucking Barton.
Maybe.
If they are, who are we kicking out?
Both?
Whichever one is more clingy.
Alright, since you two are fucking, which one of you is more clingy?
What?
What?
You two fucking?
No.
No.
Can you smell
sure?
that zip?
Are you talking about the bullshit smell?
Yeah. Big strong whiff of it. Coming from behind me.
Wow.
Yeah, I need to put my mask on.
Damn. Where did they? What the fuck are you talking about, Valor?
Out of all of you in the gang, I'd pick Rowan first.
Like you already had.
I mean, slim choices.
Nah.
I would have thought you would pick Barton, to be honest.
I don't know. Barton's more like a brother. It's not the same.
Run his finger along his mustache.
I mean, that stuff
Get all
is
intimate.
fine. I mean, if you know how to use them. It's just,
I think I'm like twice Indy's age.
Probably triple.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
know what I love doing? Shooting on bridges.
We need to get Isaac a new
Everyone's
queen,
riding
don't
a
we?
horse.
Isaac needs a new queen.
Legit.
It sucks that we lost Daniel. Just the way the story goes, man.
They're just jealous.
Did you say we're jealous?
Yay.
Jealous of you two fucking?
Pardon?
I knew it.
Motherfuckers, I'm married.
Tips. Wait. So was Isaac probably.
What?
Well, you got aren't you like basically widow now? That means you have to be celibate, right?
I was never married. I was engaged.
Well, I guess same.
And
thing.
that only lasted for like maybe a day.
It's true. You did have poor timing on that.
Nah, I think Luna's playing another game right now. Doing happy somewhere else. I think it was Conan. I don't think they're gone. They're just not really playing Wild at the moment. There is a chance of them coming back, but I don't know if there's going to be any story between Isaac and Daniel. I mean, there will, but I don't know if it'll... You know. I don't think they'll have a relationship again. Yeah, I think that's what we were aiming for. That's what we were building up, but...
Harry, we need to have a word.
You ready? You're gonna face the full wrath of Van Horn in a second.
I came here to help with that, yeah.
Do you want me to come down there and unleash the wrath, or do you want to come up here?
Whatever's easier for you and your wrath, and we could come up there.
Yeah, if you could come up here, I'm.
Of course.
Is the wrath like actual wrath, or is it like what the wrath that she unleashes on, like, you know, her fella?
Oh, Scout?
Yeah.
I don't know. She tries to fuck one of us, jump in the way. I'm married.
What?
So, I heard that you hurt my good friend Chaucer.
That's right. Yeah, we boiled his hand in hot oil.
Lava? Where'd you get that?
No. Oil. Might as well have been lava, but black. And then I cracked his head with my bolt action. That's right.
All right.
Yep. Do your worst.
All right. I'm just kidding. I don't know that guy. I don't know that guy. I met him 3 times.
But
And
you were best
know what?
friends.
The first time I met him, I gave him a horse because I was being nice. And, well, I just had a horse laying around. It wasn't doing anything, and he needed one. So I gave that to him. And then the second time I spoke to him, he thanked me again for the horse. And told me it led him to his girlfriend Rose. I'm sorry. Things are disastrous.
It's
Anyway.
okay. I don't think it broke. It just fell in that box down there. You're okay.
It may. Still, there's still time. Anyway.
For it to break?
Can I have just 2 minutes?
Right.
I need to gather my thoughts and just throw them out the window.
What window? Yeah, that's fine.
It's kind of what Chaucer did anyway.
I think she's drunk.
No, I'm just saying that's what Chaucer did. He gathered his thoughts and threw them out the fucking window.
Certainly did, that muppet.
Anyway, the third time I spoke to him was very interesting, and it was after I saw you. I don't know if you saw me in Annisburg, but I was in Annisburg picking sticks for torches when you all rode in with the law chasing you. And they made me leave, of course, but I watched from the outskirts because I thought I was going to see a gunfight, and I was really disappointed that it
Believe
didn't.
me, so was I.
Anyway, I saw you go on the boat to Guarma, and I saw Alice leave. And then I finished making my torches, and I came back to Van Horn, and there was Chaucer. He had to remind me who he was because I don't remember his voice and I don't remember his face because I've only met him twice before. He had to tell me I'm the one that gave him a horse. That's how. And then I was like, oh, yeah, you're that guy. And then he told me he was going to drop some bodies because that Zip Quil kidnapped him and his girlfriend, and Zip stole his girlfriend and took her to Guarma at gunpoint. And then he told me that he was gonna weed out the weakest link, which was Ollie. And I said, oh yeah, that's Zip's brother, Ollie. He's real nice. And he said, well, they call him the Lesser Quil. And I said, okay, well, I don't know. And I kind of hinted at him. I said, well, I don't think you're gonna find any help here because we're friends with Zip and we're on good terms with him, so I don't think anybody in Van Horn's gonna want to help you with that. And he kept going, and he kept telling me how he was gonna bury you, he was gonna drop some bodies and kill Ollie, and that's when I handed him over to Jasper. And he was talking to Jasper for a long time. And I remember, like, it occurred to me that there's no way you could have kidnapped somebody at gunpoint and take them to Guarma because the law would have never let that happen. They would have started a gunfight.
Oh, yeah, that we would have got shot. They would have fucking called the army to invade Guarma if that happened.
Yeah, so I pulled Jasper aside. I said, listen, if that lady went to Guarma with them, she went on her own volition, not at gunpoint.
Which she did, but we missed each other. She came on a couple boats later.
But he was here trying to rally everyone against you, and then I heard that he was using my name and wallabies as a shield.
Okay, so here's the situation. I'm sure you saw it. He immediately got off our horses and went to law. Abandoned his girlfriend. Didn't say a word to us. Didn't say a word to his girlfriend. Nothing like that. We stop our horses. He gets off and walks straight to them. Disappears. You might have been in Van Horn by this time, but he did come back with a gun out while we were in the standoff with the law. There was maybe 9 deputies, 8 or 9 deputies, 5 of us. He shows up by himself with his gun out, telling Rabbit that he demands to get the hostage.
That's smart.
Right. Rabbit pretty much gave me and Isaac a look saying pretty much, I wouldn't be surprised if you shot him. And me and Ollie later ran into Rabbit, surprised we didn't shoot him, and said that they would have honestly let it happen. Which I'm pretty sure that's just all talk. I don't think they would have actually let us shoot him down. There would definitely be a gunfire as soon as we did that. But anyway, he found me in Valentine. Well, didn't find me. We approached Mishka and 2 other people, or 3 other people, and maybe 2 other people. I don't remember. And we're having a conversation. I'm not shitting you.
Times like
for
this
like
when
15, 20 minutes,
it was
and this fella
talking.
just out of nowhere
This is
pulls
when I
out
go
a
and
knife
get
stabs
cereal.
me. Doesn't say a
No, I'm
word.
just eating my cereal and letting
Nothing.
Zip talk.
So I run into Rose. I tell her that Rose is his girlfriend. I give her a chance. She comes to Thieves, asks me to condone her business or endorse her business, and asks me to spread the word that she's doing a telegram or songogram type thing for criminals so that we don't have our telegrams taken by law. She'll deliver the letter personally to the other gangs or anything like that.
That's a good idea.
It is. So the Quil gang is going to start that. Anyway, after that, we go out looking, and we didn't even honestly go out looking for her. We went out looking for other opportunities. I won't tell you what it is, because I know that you are of the right-minded folk of the civilian population. But
okay.
We went to cause trouble, essentially, and we run into a woman named Lola. Not sure if you're acquainted.
I've never actually met her, no.
Okay. She then pretty much lets it slip that she was talking to them, that she had heard the whole story, and this is relatively fresh, so it had to come probably from the source or Mishka or something like that. So we deduced that we knew the information. He was around. He was with Rose.
The situation was fucked, baby. I don't even have words for what happened last night.
Here he comes. Lola kind of gave us a look. We took that as that's the fella.
I'm glad Ollie's back. Ollie's going to be around a lot more often.
During this conversation, he had mentioned that the people of Van Horn had some very nice thing, or pretty much saying that they hated me. Van Horn hates me. And that they will have his back. And that me taking him is essentially to the point to where I'm going to have a conversation with Harry. Because Harry wouldn't be too happy that I took
you're
him.
going to have to talk to me to... Not Wallaby, you're going to have to talk to me to smooth this
Um,
over.
Right.
I don't think Ollie has a schedule. He just kind of shows up.
So I told him,
Maybe
okay,
once
I'll
in the
be
blue
right
moon,
back.
but I've noticed
So I
he's been
sent
on a
a
lot more
telegram
this
to
week.
Wallaby.
Like usually 2-3 times a week he's around now.
I need Wallaby to know that that was a very sarcastic letter. I don't believe that he sent that fella to come kill me. It was mainly to just send the letter to Wallaby, letting them know that this fella's using your guys' name. And right before I bashed his fucking head in, I said, stay out of the West, and I would stay out of Van Horn if you know what's good for you. But that's just to help you guys. But, yeah, no, the fella definitely mentioned your name along with a threat. That crossing him would be crossing you guys.
Well, I'm glad that he did that with you and not like the Pruitt gang or something.
That would believe him?
If you're
Well,
struggling
we're
with it,
just
just
taking
reach out
issue
and I'll help you out with it. But if you got it covered,
You
then
know
cool.
what I mean? And
Right.
if he ever comes here and Scout sees him, I think Scout wants to have a word with him. Wallaby won't give a shit. He doesn't. I barely know who the guy is anyway, and Wallaby doesn't
Dude,
know
I was
who he is.
frustrated
I
with the
know
guy
for a
after the
fact
whole hostage situation.
that
Never mind when
Wallaby
he's have zip. That's just,
has probably
I don't have
never
words for that.
spoken to him because, I mean,
Oh, he said he met Wallaby.
I don't know. I don't know. I ran into him when he was fairly new to the crossing. He didn't even have a horse. That's why I gave him a horse.
How long ago was this?
He said he'd known you for 9 months.
9 months?
Yes! He said he was in the crossing
No.
longer than Ollie.
No.
Well, we've been here since April of last year.
That's what Ollie said. And he's like, well, fella, I know more people and I've been here longer. And Ollie's like, I don't think so.
I think that was me who said
No,
that to him.
it was 100% Ollie because it was only me and Ollie and maybe Barton in the room. You went out with Zip because he was talking to you. I remember exactly
I remember
when he
having
said
that
it.
same conversation with him.
I mean, time is weird, right?
Right.
I don't know. It feels like I've known Scout and Wallaby and all them for years, right? But in reality, I don't even know if I've known them for 9 months. Definitely haven't known him for 9 months. A month, I met him 3 times. I don't know that guy.
Yeah. I could tell when he said that, because
Tank Girl is
if
currently
it's
still
one
playing
thing that I know
Booker,
about this place,
Harry,
they don't
and
go around spreading their fucking business.
I'm not sure
So
if she
if
has
they
a
didn't like
third
me, they
character that
wouldn't
she
be
mains
going
often.
telling
I know
this
Harry is a
fella
main.
who's met
This
you
random
once or
guy.
twice. Right. As soon as he mentioned Van Horn, I knew that everything he was going
I
to
know
say,
she used to play
even
Effie.
if it is
I don't think
partially
I ever
true,
met
that
Effie
maybe
in
some of the
character.
people in Van Horn don't like me, I knew that it was bullshit coming out of Fell's mouth. I knew immediately when he mentioned your name as a threat. No offense.
Wait, I'm threatening. I could
No,
be a threat.
I know. Believe me, I know.
I have the potential to become a threat.
I feel like you could throw me off this balcony without a hesitation.
No, I'm not. I don't listen to my intrusive thoughts. I say them out loud so I don't act upon them.
Right.
Although I did shoot somebody in the head yesterday on accident, but Scout said it's okay because it's in self-defense.
And you also
That
love Scout.
happens
That's
quite
another
a
intrusive
lot.
thought.
Didn't that happen months
Are
ago too?
you really doing this again, Isaac?
No.
Didn't I tell you, Isaac, that
You did.
me and Scout's relationship is me and Scout's business?
Right, Isaac, you're supposed to be saving yourself for Serafina.
Wait, what?
Know who that is?
No,
I
wait,
don't
that's
know why
Serafina.
That's funny.
Yes, she plays Sarah.
Yeah, you don't want to know.
You poor son of a bitch.
It's a very promiscuous.
You were trying to get me to go with
sounding name,
Adelaide like an hour ago, Zip.
Oh, good luck.
Oh,
I thought he
Adelaide's
was marrying a Gray.
No, we're marrying
Tommy
the
left her
Greys.
and she's remarrying somebody.
Oh, well, she's
Oh.
gonna have a horse named Isaac soon.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, dumb name for a horse.
You think she's gonna kill Tommy the horse?
I don't know if she has a Tommy horse.
Probably does. I feel like Adelaide's the type of person, like if she was a singer, she would name every song after an ex. Like every song she sang would be about an ex.
You think so?
Yeah, so I feel like she has horses of past couples. She probably has at least 100 to maybe 300 horses.
I don't know. But anyway,
I like
yeah,
Adelaide.
I don't. She watched me be almost murdered, and she didn't try to stop it.
Yeah, she threw me off a bridge.
Prophet flirted
her
with
husband
bucket.
did, but she was there.
Yeah, see? She likes to watch people be murdered.
Which is even more creepy if you ask me. Like,
The fact that
pitch
Bud
in.
just said, "Oh yeah, Isaac."
And
Get with
she's
Serafina,
sneaky.
which is her preferred character, is
Right.
hilarious.
And just like that Jin, I'm not happy with Jin. I'm very cross with Jin right now.
Why?
Because Jin's my friend.
Right.
And she came in. She was spying on Van Horn. With her
That's-
sneaky little ninja mask and her little black outfit.
I think that's a separate thing. That's not or the
Huh?
Dead End Gang.
No, I know it's not because she took me aside and questioned me, and I thought she was my friend, but she was trying to get information out of me.
Talk
And
to
that
Eddie.
could get. Well, I'm going to. I'm going to talk to Eddie. I'm going to talk to Wallaby. I'm going to
Did
talk
she
to
say
Jess.
talk to Eddie?
No. I'm going to, though.
I would
She
wait
asked
to
me-
talk.
No.
Don't talk to Jasper yet.
No, I'm going to. Because that's who she was asking about. And I gave her his nickname, and that could get me in trouble. So, yes, I will.
I talk to Eddie. Okay, talk to Eddie
No.
before Jasper.
I'm going to talk to whoever I see first.
Harry,
No, Zip, she could get me in trouble.
she won't.
I care about me more than I care about her. I'll
I'll
throw
tell-
her right under the wagon.
I'll tell Jen that I gave him the nickname. What is it, Goldie?
That's amazing, Grams.
No, I've already I've already.
This must have
spoken
been
with
after
somebody
she
about
had
this.
that eye injury.
Who?
One of Jasper's friends.
Part of the Gold Posse?
Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't know who his friends. What they're called.
I think the
She
little
came
Goldies.
here. She came here
The Lost Goldies?
using
Something
my
Goldies.
using my friendship to her advantage. She said, "Who's that guy over there with the blonde hair?" And I said, "Blondie." And she's like, "Oh yeah, is that his name?" And I said, "Yeah." She's like, he doesn't have a first name or anything. And she was grilling me, asking me all kinds of information. She can get me in trouble, Zip. If she went to the law with something, she told me she was kidnapped today. And she was sneaking around listening to people's conversations. I'm not getting in trouble for something she did.
Eddie would want you to wait.
I don't care what Eddie wants. Eddie's not my boss. Wallaby is, and I have to tell Wallaby.
Okay, I'm saying talk to the Dead End Gang. I'm just saying talk to them before Jasper.
I'm talking to whoever I find first.
You could be putting Eddie's life in danger.
I don't think so.
There is a meeting happening tomorrow, Harry. If
Well-
anybody asks, I will say I told Jen all this information.
He
No,
is Zip's
because somebody
uncle.
already knows. This is how it happened, Zip. I was standing there talking to my friend Gannon and Buddy from,
I wouldn't say that
what's
uncle.
it, Victory
do we?
Street? And Jen comes up to me in full-blown disguise, and she says, "Hey, Harry, can I talk to you for a second?" So she's already revealed herself to two people, Buddy and Gannon, who is with Jasper. And I said, "Sure, Jen." And she's like, "Oh, don't say my name, I'm in disguise." And I said, "Well, I didn't know." So they already know she was talking to me. I can't just say, "Oh, well, you know." She's already suspicious. And when they asked me what she wanted, I was honest. Because honesty is better than lying, because if I'm caught lying, I'm gonna get stabbed if she talks to the law.
Right.
It's her own fault, Zip. She shouldn't be sneaking around Van Horn.
I will tell her not to.
Yeah, for her own safety. I don't really care, but I have to protect my own back.
Okay, but please at least
I would have loved to have seen
consider
Prophet before he became a
talking to
deputy.
anyone from the Dead End Gang first.
Sure, okay. I don't know what that's gonna matter.
I know
I'm gonna tell Wallaby, and
my
he's
previous
gonna go right
character
and
met
tell Jasper.
Prophet, but that was when he was going through. He wasn't a deputy yet, but he was going through the
Okay.
transition to become
Do
a
you
deputy.
think-
Why?
Yeah, I think he was still serving his
I
time as
spoke
a
with
still.
Eddie, and there's gonna be a confrontation tomorrow here.
And that doesn't sound fun.
No, it's not, probably not, and I don't think you want the details.
Well, I'm gonna know the details.
You will, but do you want me to tell you? Because then you would know about fucking things, and I don't want to do that to you.
What's the difference if I'm gonna know, if I'm gonna see it? If
'Cause
I'm
it's-
gonna live it? Huh? Ooh. Listen, Jen did this to herself. And I'm cross
That's
with
fine.
her.
This isn't about.
Who was that?
This
It
has
is about
nothing to do
Jen.
with Jen.
It is. She's a sneaky snake.
My previous
She's a
character,
sneaky
Jeremiah?
spy.
Okay.
Because I think when Jeremiah first went,
Do
no,
what you
I
need
don't think it
to
was when he
do.
first went. Actually, it might have been when he first went.
A scout is the first person that I'll probably see, and Scout's gonna know first.
Okay, let's.
It was
Scout
right after
know.
Nola just died.
Actually, it
I
doesn't
think.
fucking matter at this point. You're gonna. Okay. That's fine. You know what? It's fine.
You saw Edwin today?
I did.
What the heck? I didn't see Edwin today.
He came to the manor.
Oh, I don't like that place.
Why?
Its balcony is about 2 inches too short.
Too short.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you were to measure it in blocks.
Like if I was going to lean on it like this, I feel like it's
I
a
see.
little too short.
Right. Some balconies are just perfect.
Yes, like this one.
That's right. The one in Valentine, I think, is the most comfortable on the
Yeah.
the shitty saloon.
The one in Tumbleweed's pretty good.
Oh, every railing and tumbleweed and armadillo is perfect too. But I could be biased.
I like Tumbleweed.
What do you like about it?
There's lots of dogs. I like dogs. It's quiet. I like the quiet. It's right next to the mine. I wish the mine in Annesburg was better.
And the hotels are only $30 or $40 or something like that.
Well,
Hotel is cheap.
Yeah, I never stayed at
That
the
was when I
hotel.
just first joined Wild too. So that must have been at least 7 or 8 months ago.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we got this talk out of the way.
Oh yeah, since you've come to me, and since I'm feeling nice, I've decided that all of Van Horn will not ride on you, and will remain friends.
Okay.
Also, in reality, I don't give a shit about Chaucer.
I don't fucking know.
I'm nice to everyone. If he was anybody else on the street, I would have given him a horse. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I never heard of this Chaucer before. His name sounds like something you'd put a cup of tea on.
That's a saucer.
Exactly. Chaucer.
What?
Saucer.
Yeah, I guess so. But I don't know what's going on with the gin situation, but I guess it'll be all figured out tomorrow.
She was there when Eddie came to talk to me.
Okay. Well, I don't have Edwin's telegram, and he doesn't want me to have it, so if he is gonna be talked to by me, he needs to show up.
Eddie will be here. From what I understand, it'd be about 8 Eastern.
All right. Well, I'm
This is a
here
hotel.
all the time, as you know, and I am free all day tomorrow, so I will be here all day tomorrow. But if you see Jen, tell her I'm cross with her.
Okay.
She's put me in a real compromised position.
I'll let her know.
Because she said she was kidnapped, and at first I thought she was just being friendly, and then she said she was sneaking around, listening to people's conversations, and that's not a good look. And then it occurred to me that what if she went to the law with this name that I gave her, and now I'm really upset because I would never said Blondie's name. Had I known she was digging at me for information, she told me all this stuff afterwards. She's a sneaky snake, and now I don't trust her. Which is a shame because I like her.
Yeah. Yeah. At least she revealed herself to you. A lot of snakes just stay in the bushes.
Well, I hardly ever see her, so it's not that big a deal, but now I know.
A lot of shit happened today. And she
Well,
was
I don't.
kidnapped.
Well, she said she was treated very nicely while she was kidnapped. She had no complaints about being kidnapped.
Well,
so
the
I don't know.
problem is the people that kidnapped her told her that I hired them, which they told Blah the same.
The people that kidnapped her
Right.
told the law
that I told her and the law that I hired them to do this. In which I actually didn't hire them to do it. Harry, I do a lot of things, but I don't hire people to do my work.
Okay, well, she told me that she was here Because she wanted to figure out whether or not that Blondie was hired by the Greys. Or if he was acting on his own volition. So I don't know. I don't really care. I don't care about the Braithwaites. I barely care about Edwin. I do, by the way, but sometimes I don't. Sometimes I want to kick him in the shin.
Right, but Eddie has that sort of.
He has the. You know, the last time I shoved him, he stabbed me 10 times, so there's that. So I'm not doing that again.
Right.
But I only half care about that, Braithwaite. I mean, I do. I shouldn't say that. I do. But if it came to Dakota or Edwin, I would save Dakota. If they were both in a fire. I didn't put Scout in there because that's obvious.
What about Scout and Wallaby?
Ooh. That's a hard one.
It
I'm
is.
just
That's
kidding.
why I asked that.
I'm just kidding. I'd save Scout.
Really?
Yes.
I thought you would choose Wallaby.
No, of course not. I
But
love
he's your
Scout.
boss.
But I love Scout.
I thought you loved your boss too.
Sure, but if I had to choose, I would choose Scout, and Wallaby would want me to.
Okay. Would you put Dakota back in the fire if her and Scout got back together?
That wouldn't happen.
If.
I would want Scout to be happy. So no, I wouldn't.
So sad. That's so fucked up.
I mean,
Why is it
more
fucked
the
up?
merrier.
No, ew. I don't like girls. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I want Scout to be happy, even if it means me being sad. Because that's what you do when you love someone. Duh.
Jesus Christ.
You wouldn't want your wife to be happy?
I mean, yeah, but if she wanted to be happy with another man, I'd kill that other man so that she could be happy with me.
She wouldn't. She would be miserable and sad for the rest of her life.
Well, that's on her.
That's not how that works.
It's not my fault she fell in love with someone else. That's on her. She feels sad that he's dead. She could fucking deal with it. That ain't on me.
It is a little bit.
No, not even a little bit.
And anyway, yes, I would save Scout over Wallaby if they were both in a fire.
Okay, fair enough.
Because Wallaby would want me to. He wants us all to be happy, even if he's dead.
Right.
So I'd be doing what he wanted anyway.
All right. I don't know. It's fucked up that you'd kill Wallaby to be with Scout.
What do you mean? You save somebody that you love. But first, not your boss. I mean, I care about Wallaby a lot. But it's a little bit different.
Shit. I was just having this talk with some hostages earlier that employees and employers, it used to be different. There used to be respect.
Listen, I care about Wallaby. If me and Wallaby if I came around the corner and somebody was pointing a gun at Wallaby, I would point a gun at them, and if he told me to shoot them, I would. There's a lot that I would do to protect Wallaby, but if in this hypothetical situation, if Scout was burning and Wallaby was, and I had to choose one, I think it's very
Scout and watch
Yeah.
Wallaby burn alive.
No, I wouldn't watch. I would be like, oh my god, wallabies, and I'd cry. Sure.
Okay, what if Wallaby has a gun to Scout's head and Scout told you to kill Wallaby?
What? Wait, run that by me one more time?
Okay. Wallaby has a gun to Scout's head and Scout asks you to kill Wallaby.
Well, there's context there.
Why, it's the man you love.
Right, I don't think I'd let Wallaby kill him, no.
So you would shoot Wallaby in the head 7 times.
Not 7 times, at least
7,
once.
you would have to reload to shoot him again. That's
no.
how fucked up it is.
No, I would... Just one time will do it.
So you would shoot Wallaby 1 time in the head to save Scout?
Yes.
What if Scout was like, Harry, what are you doing? It was a joke.
They would never play that kind of joke on me.
Are you fucking kidding me? I feel like that joke is played every day here in Van Horn.
It would be a pretty good joke.
Eddie and Alvin were just fake dueling the other day. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm lying.
They weren't fake dueling.
They were.
Alvin was fake dueling, and Edwin was just standing there.
Alvin was like this in the middle of the road.
Yeah, I know he was.
Or
I know.
in the middle of the road.
I know he was.
Fuck you, fella.
Yeah, and...
In the Alvin voice.
And Edwin was just in his head, just standing there. And he didn't even know what was going on.
Well, what if you come across, Wallaby doing this to Scout, and you just pulled out your gun and shot him in the head? And then you find out that Scout was just thinking.
I would use context clues if things were bad. If you really intended to kill him, there's a lot that goes into that particular scenario. If I had to save you or Edwin from a burning house, I would have to save Edwin because I would get in trouble if I didn't.
But you would want to save me.
Maybe a little bit.
So am I higher up on the list yet?
I haven't looked. I forgot I even had a list. Hold on.
I think I was 18. I did say I always
You're
wanted
number
to be a
12.
15. Oh, really?
Yes.
Almost in the top 10.
Who's right above me?
Fiver.
Oh, yeah, that tracks.
That's a hard one to beat.
Yeah, what about 10?
That's Pip. I could actually move him down a little bit, actually. I haven't seen Pip in a long time.
Yeah, Pip. Yeah. All right, 9.
Hold on. I'm rearranging some things.
Okay, so I moved up to 11. Hey, we need to recycle 2 more.
God damn it.
What?
Nothing. Okay, hold on.
Holding on.
Okay. Above Fiver is Edwin.
Okay, 8.
Alvin.
7.
It's Cesari. I can...
Oh,
I
fuck Cesar. Take him off the fucking
I'm
list
taking him
altogether.
off the list. He hasn't been around in a
Snake.
long time.
Asshole, that fella. You know he called Van Horn to cross his armpit? I'm pretty sure.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. All right, so we're 10.
In the top 10.
That's goddamn right. Where's Chaucer in your list? Number 2. Right behind Scout.
Well, number 6 is Alice. Number 5 is Vern. Number 4
Alice
is
should
Pete.
be higher than Vern.
Vern got me a buffalo. So.
Me and Alice could get you 8 buffalo. We did it on
I
our
don't-
birthday. Let him
I
into
don't-
Blackwater.
I don't think so. You
Oh,
don't
100%.
understand. Alright, and then Pete, and Dakota's number 3, and Wallaby is number 2, and Scout is number 1.
Right. Okay. 10 will
Who's
work
on
for
my
now.
Who's on my not friends list? Nolan.
Who the fuck is Nolan?
My friend Nolan, he abandoned me
No, fuck
in
him.
Guarma.
Need to put Chaucer on there.
Wait, did you say Peaches?
Yeah, I did.
Why?
Hey, she pissed me off, okay?
Okay.
I wrote her a song.
Oh, I think I heard about this. I think you told me about this.
I wrote her a song and she pissed me off so much I've crossed it all out. And
Actually,
then,
I think I read the song. Is the song written in the book?
yeah, it is. There's Tommy and Timmy,
Makes sense, yeah.
Adelaide,
Oh,
Speedy,
that tracks.
some guy named Kane.
Kane or Cade?
Okay, if I'm being honest about this one, I wrote his name down and then I accidentally erased it and then I couldn't remember who I wrote down, so it could be Cade or Kane. Yak Kettleman.
Wait, why Jack?
He stabbed Scout and he didn't apologize and he probably never will. Plus
How
he
long ago?
hassled me. He hassled me in a mine for gems and it was dumb. But he did call me a gem. So
Aw.
he's halfway in the middle. Why is Mills on the not friends list? I
Oh
must
my
be
God.
crossed with Mills.
I think it was when you, maybe when everyone thought Mills abandoned Van Horn.
He did.
Right.
And that's about it. Oh gosh. My will.
I'll read that out. Do I
Yeah.
have anything?
Where did Barton go?
Harry's will. The Scout can have all of my things.
I had to close the dice for a minute.
What a will.
It is. Oh god. Oh look, it says hi Harry from Zip. This is a good notebook.
What does it say from me?
It says hi Harry from Zip.
Oh. How
At the
sweet of me.
the very last page.
See, even when I'm not here, I'm saying hello, Harry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what else are you gonna do today?
Probably rob people.
Okay.
Yeah. Want to come?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, let's go.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Wait, do you rob people now?
No.
You
I
can do the
don't.
first one.
No, I don't want to rob anyone. I was only joking.
No, you said it
You
now.
were so
You're committed.
excited.
I know, that's why I said it.
What?
You're dastardly.
Yeah. That's for my friend Chaucer.
For God's sakes.
Next time we come here, he's going to be on the balcony with you.
He was on the he walked up I was up here by myself and he just walked up and started talking to me, which is fine. Some people do that. But I didn't know who the heck he was until he told me I gave him a horse once.
And spend more than 5 minutes in a room with that fella.
Then he thanked me for the horse and then he thanked me for his girlfriend.
Sorry about that. I was shocked.
But
that
you gave
wanted
him a
to go rob
girlfriend
people.
too?
Let's go.
Apparently the that I gave him led him to his girlfriend.
Oh, the horse was his girlfriend. Okay.
Ah, yeah.
The poor horse.
I'm
Been
not
there.
going robbing with you, Zip. I would never do that.
Why?
Because I don't want to.
Well, you want to ride around with us, and then if we see someone, we could just drop you off in a town nearby?
No.
Okay.
Listen,
Actually, we should go check Pilgrims.
I'm already associated with one gang, alright?
Yeah, might
I
as
don't
well
need to-
be. You know, we're a lot calmer than the Dead End Gang.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. That's why I couldn't, withhold my laughter. But we're not wanted right now if you want to come check telegrams with us. And then.
We probably are one, is it?
No, we're not. We served our time during that conversation.
What about the?
That was a quick 150 days for me.
Oh, yeah, Indy maybe. But you know what Hooper did by having us serve our time and put that in the paperwork? That if Chester or anyone else does say it was an actual kidnapping, it would be in the paperwork that we served our time for it already.
Oh, I guess we're fine too.
I was thinking of something really funny. Just
Zip.
now.
Oh, do you mind if I
Wow.
ride with you for a bit?
Yeah, that's fine.
I was just thinking about how funny alligators are.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Yeah. It just was a thought that popped into my
Have you ever heard the
Alligators.
story of Blueberry?
Scout has told me about him. Or her, or whatever.
Yeah.
you know when people count sheep when they sleep, I'm going to be counting alligators the rest of my life.
Really?
Yeah.
It is a great E-letter animal.
Wait till the panther grows up, fella.
Don't even go there, Zip. I swear they said
The
A.
conviction that you
I
had.
know. I said it with such confidence.
To be fair, though, I heard A. You weren't alone hearing A.
I guess it's just the way they said it, because it sounded like A.
A?
Like A. So you don't know if it was E or A, because it sounded like a bit of both. A. I didn't know Aunt Braithwaite was Swedish. A.
Oh, Swedish.
Or Canadian, A.
Yeah. It could be Canadian.
We don't
I-
speak like that.
They do. You
Huh?
definitely do.
No, we
Canadians?
don't.
What you talking about?
I don't say about. Or
What are
Nope.
you on about?
No, Canadians don't sound like. God damn it!
Some do. What's
Canadians-
that place?
Name an animal that begins with B.
Manitoba?
Alligator.
Manitoba? Lanitoba?
It's Manitoba.
The people from Manitoba 100% sound like that. Oh, what's that about?
Okay,
I'm
I've
from
never known anyone
Manitoba.
from Manitoba, so I can't defend them. But still,
I met one. And he would not stop saying about and new instead of now. Right new.
No, I'm more mad at.
right now.
I'm more mad that the sun wasn't the best option for something that's hot. That's the best
That one
answer.
didn't make sense. Hot
Oh,
chocolate
you sell some
has hot
torches.
in its name. Also, the fact that it was fire.
Yes, you do, Grump. So, all the WildRP launcher does is just launch you into the server itself, but you need the Redem application.
Zip, I have a question.
So you need to download Steam. Oh, the crates of wheat already.
Okay, telegram Eddie and we'll go meet them. Yes, Rowan.
Why is my name on a list of some crazy guy who is trying to get potions and talking about some God.
What?
What?
Or not God. What was a Father Aberdeen.
What?
Father Aberdeen?
The preacher man in Armadillo? Oh, the cult man. He was the cult guy. And
Right, wait, who told you about that?
Yeah, so make sure you download
Guy named Omen, a
download
real
Red Dead
creepy
first,
motherfucker.
then Red M, and then the Wild Launcher.
Part of the cult now. You're part of the
But
Church
make
of
sure, I
Advent.
think you have to
oh, we
run.
gotta kill that fella.
Make sure you run the game, the Red Dead game, to its main menu first, so it initializes all the files.
That's right. And he's talking about fucking, like, feeding them poison.
Part of the Church of Advent. You are not killing our cult leader.
I am certainly killing the cult leader.
No, you're not.
I am. It is a matter of principle, fella.
What principle?
I'd have to go into a very long story about that one.
Okay, you're not killing him yet.
Okay.
That horse is so tiny.
Yeah, what horse is that?
It's an Arabian.
God, I forgot how small they were.
I have an Arabian. I love that my Arabian.
So fucking small.
It's it looks exactly like Scout's horse, only it's little.
I feel like my horse could fit your horse's head in his mouth.
Well, that's silly because horses are not cannibals or carnivores.
Sometimes.
I don't think so.
We're not inherently cannibals. But every now and then a human goes and eats another human.
Yeah, because there's something wrong with them.
Remember where we went to
You
that
don't think
one
that can
place,
happen
Zip?
to a horse?
That one place we went to, Zip, where you could, the horses there eat meat?
I like clad rubers as well.
Thank you. And my favorite kind of horse.
They're my second favorite kind of horse.
And you have good taste in horses, Harry.
Thank you.
My horse can eat metal.
I don't believe that.
He eats badges.
He's gonna die.
Nope.
I once seen.
He has a
murder in
craving for
state.
deputies.
I am pretty good with the fact that it probably won't ever die.
Oh, if murder died, and it was someone that I can hurt their entire life and family, I'd probably do it.
You're so dramatic sometimes.
I know, but I don't love horses. See, I think...
Yeah, you are.
Well...
Always the individualist.
A long time ago, I realized... Well, not that long. Maybe a couple months ago, I realized that horses have feelings. Like, they could feel pain and stuff like that. And so I stopped,
you
you
just
know...
realized that?
Right. And so I stopped riding horses through cacti, stuff like that. And then my wife gave me a horse for Valentine's Day. And it was the day that I proposed to her in Blackwater. And that horse's name, you know what, I'm going to keep that to myself. But Bill killed him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I killed Bill's horse. And then I made him and Coyote walk the entire desert of New Austin with no food, no water, and no shoes.
I also have to kill Bill's horse.
Well,
Whenever I see him next.
Bill's dead. Keep that between us.
Before we leave, I need to just rest my eyes real quick.
We're
Okay.
leaving now? I thought we were hitching up.
Honestly, I might have to rest my eyes for maybe an hour or something.
Right now?
I just need a quick nap.
Yeah.
Why are you sleepy?
No. I just have to really think about some things.
You don't really think when you're sleeping.
Yeah, I'm not sleepy. I just need to ponder. I need to think about alligators, okay?
I'm giving you a hard time.
Do you have gems yet?
Do I have gems?
I'm not selling my gems.
Sell your gems.
No.
Wait,
I
Isaac.
like to keep them and
Isaac,
look
do you
at
have
them.
cash?
No,
And
you
I
took
like
all
to-
my cash.
Shit.
I like to buy
Actually,
them.
Harry, I need to show something to you. I want to see how much you would pay for this. I'll be right back. I'm going to the stables.
Okay.
Oh, I've got so many scalloped potatoes.
Give me them.
How many?
I'm
You
just
can
kidding, I
have
don't want 'em.
half.
I don't want them.
Take them.
I don't want them.
Yeah. You sure I have a lot? Alright, chat. I actually need to go walk my dog and shit and do some things. And, like, my house is getting very loud at the moment, and I don't want it to feed through the microphone. I can hear it being, like, extremely loud. Tell you what, go on, Redbud. I'll be back probably later, but I don't know if I'll be streaming. I'll probably be back later. Okay, take care of yourselves.